Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for your watch along for Manchester United versus Barcelona in the second leg of the playoff round, I believe, in the Europa League. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Big up your damn selves in the building. We didn't get to do the first leg. The second leg, though, this is going to be brilliant. You know when you just know, there's going to be a good game in store. And yeah, I'm buzzing, man. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this game. Yesterday was a little bit dry. It was a little bit dry in the Champions League. It wasn't quite where it was the night before, but that's fair enough. That's fair game. This is, there's no way this is not going to live up to expectation. It's simply not possible. It's simply not possible. I'm not sure exactly what channel it's going to be on. We're going to go through it. We're going to go through the lineups as well. Big up everybody in the chat. We're going to get predictions going as well. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. I was filming with expressions. And in fact, I need to check on B-rolls on that as well. Yeah, we're gonna because we want to get that episode. Well, we want to get that combined 11 out to you tomorrow morning with expressions. We filmed at the stadium today. It was very, very, very funny. One video on his channel, one on mine. So that will be coming out tomorrow. We got a preview opposition analysis with Fuad as well coming. Obviously, Thabz, you see him every week anyway on London Clubs Carnage. And then we got obviously the normal Chelsea preview as well. So yeah, lots coming out for tomorrow as well. I'm going to try and get the FIFA stream done tomorrow night as well. But it's a mad schedule. It's a mad schedule. And yeah, I was at Sky Studios today as well. I got lost, mash up my finger as well. Man ended up slamming the door on his own finger, fam, just before recording, which I don't know how I managed to do that. But that was a lot of fun as well for a little bit of a pilot show. You already know I got cooked. Well, it's very difficult to go in against It's very, very difficult to go up against expressions when your team is on the run of form I'm on. But it is what it is. No, that will be over StreamYard. One preview in person with X, one on stream with Fuad, and then one pre-record of myself, just by myself, obviously Chelsea perspective. So yeah, lots going on. Very, very interested to see how it all goes when you guys see it. But guys, this game, let's get into the lineups. De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Martinez, Luke Shaw, Casemiro, Fred, Sancho, Fernandes, Rashford, and Weghorst. I'm guessing Sancho's going to start off in the 10. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Maybe Bruno's going to play in the 10 to apply that pressure on De Jong and try and stop the build-up play, stop the ball being played in between the lines. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, Barcelona is a different type of midfield that we're used to as well. Ter Stegen, Koundé, Araujo, Christensen, Balde, De Jong, Busquets, Kessie, Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Roberto. What's he doing in this team? Where's Fatty? Hey, brother, where is Fatty? Why is Fatty not in this starting 11? He's using brother. Why? What did we do to deserve this? Okay, so let me get my logic. Let me get my thinking cap on. Now, usually Barcelona play with De Jong, Busquets, Pedri, and Gavi as like a box midfield four. And I guess now he's gone with Sergio Roberto as part of that box, right? So De Jong, Busquets, Kessie, and Sergio Roberto as part of that box. Balde will get right up on the left-hand side. And then it's basically the same thing. So as much as I would have liked to have seen Fatty, who's on the bench, I guess maybe Xavi doesn't trust him as much to do what he needs in a more central midfielder, central attacking midfielder. I don't know, but I would have thought that would have been perfect for Fatty. I mean, I haven't really seen Fatty as much as I would have liked to have seen him. Obviously, he had a massive injury. He hasn't really been playing for Barcelona very regularly at all since getting that number 10 shirt. But I would have thought that left inside type zone, you know, making those runs. He's a very good finisher when he's at his best, to give you that extra goal outlet to Lewandowski. I would have thought that would have worked for him. But hey, who the hell am I? You know what I'm saying? Xavi knows his team, man. So Let's go through some comments. You guys are saying usually Gabby starts as left wing, but is inverted midfielder. Balde covering on the wing. Yep. It's like that fourth kind of a midfielder, kind of like a left attacking midfielder, I guess we'll call it that, an LAM. Fatty hasn't regained form since pre his injury. He's out of favour. People are saying as well. So at least no Marcus Alonso in the team today, because he was obviously in the reverse fixture. I didn't get to watch that in its entirety, so I'm glad I'm going to get to see this game completely. You guys will definitely enjoy the preview of Expressions tomorrow. That was jokes, both of them. I took the combined 11 and he took more the preview side of things, because obviously we're doing loads of different previews, so I just thought I'd take combined 11. It's where I stood a chance. You saw you and X today in the calf. Did he cook you? I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. You know what? Yeah, X is actually always quite nice to me. I'm not gonna lie. He could cook me a lot more than he chooses to. He's actually very nice to me, considering the form that my club is in. But yeah, man, it was a great episode. There was a lot of people in the general public that seemed to want to get involved when we was recording as well. So it was an interesting one. But yeah, you saw us in the cafe earlier. Yeah, that's great. I was very like, it's Tottenham, the stadium. I was like, bro, I don't want to be around here for too long, man. They don't have no train station outside of the new overground one that's anywhere near that stadium. If you want to get to the underground, Seven Sisters Road is a long ass road. I just wanted to get the hell out of that postcode as soon as possible. I had my Chelsea shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was wild. But yeah, it's really fun, man. Really fun. You guys are going to enjoy it for sure. But we'll see what happens with the result. That's the key. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being a 0-0 after all the gas that we gave it. I would have started Alonso on the wing. I've been saying for years this guy needs to be in the front three. The issue with Alonso being in the front three is obviously he's got the finish, but he doesn't have anything else. He doesn't have the pace. He doesn't have the dribbling. He doesn't have to be fair to him, back post, you could cross a ball into him and he could definitely win a header. He used to be a great outball for us when we used to go goal kicks and he used to win the first header, and then we start to build up play from there. I actually would like to see potentially Chelsea be a little bit more direct. There's been some conversations in some Twitter sphere that I've been looking at and we've been discussing, behind closed doors about, how we create more clear-cut chances and how we just be more dangerous. I mean, when you look at Manchester United they played some great football, Man United. Some of the goals they've scored, even prior to the form they're in, when they scored that, I think it was the Antony goal at the Etihad when they lost 6-3. I said it every time, despite the fact that they got slapped in that game. The Antony goal that they scored, if you look at the goal back to front, it was a great team goal. And there's been obviously the Rashford goal. There's been loads of good team goals. But Manchester United also are not afraid to counter. They're not afraid to sit a little bit deeper and just play counter. And that's very rare that you see Chelsea really do that. In Premier League, obviously we always come up against low blocks. Everybody already knows that we can't break them, so I would like to see potentially a little bit of listen, we need results, so that's why I say it. I don't know what the overall philosophy and plan is meant to be, but we need results, so that's why I bring it up. So anyway, there's lots of Saka prop in the Saka new contract. Is it done? Because it seems like it is. I don't even have my charger. Is it done? Wow. Well, Ornstein has tweeted. Oh, of course. Here it is. 3 minutes ago from Fabrizio. He says, Arsenal have reached a verbal agreement to extend Saka's contract. New long-term deal, always been a priority. It's not signed yet, but it will get done. Understand new deal will be until 2028. Saka always wanted to stay. Mad. Okay. And it seems like the first call has gone to the Daily Mail as well. It hasn't even gone to Ornstein or Fabrizio. I'm sure Man United fans will be looking to get their, I'm not going to say star boy because he's like 25 years old, but Rashford, they'll be looking to get his contract done as well. Apparently, Chelsea are closing in on signing wonder kid Kendry Perez. He's only 15 years old. Sounds like another transfer ban, if you ask me. Sounds like Gelka Kuto 2.0. So I'll be looking to firm that ban. So yeah, lots going on. I don't know if there's any other news, but yeah, Arsenal fans will be absolutely dancing at the fact of that. I can see it in the chat. You man are going mad. Rashford will get 300k. Rashford's already on 250 or something like that. So it has to be, probably about 300. Please beat Nando's FC for Arsenal. London Cowgirls. Listen, we're playing Tottenham. That's of no real worry to you, brother. You're in a whole different conversation. You don't have to worry about what happens against Tottenham and Chelsea, man. It's all sorted, man. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Okay. He'll come when he's 18. Oh yeah, he will. But I'm just saying, I don't know. You know, are we breaking any rules? I don't know. You know how we are or how we were. I'm sure they've done their homework before they go and sign the 15-year-old. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to be looking at comps or probably even talking about it too much, purely because I'm really very much in the here and now. And in the here and now, I need players that are of age and ready to play now and win now, because we are suffering right now. What he does in 3 years' time, where would his club be in 3 years' time? Who knows? So let's just, I'll be focusing on what's going on right now. But anyway, so Manchester United, we've watched lots of them. Barcelona, we've watched a little bit of them. I think we watched them. When was the last time we watched Barcelona, guys? Okay, I'm just hearing on this B-roll. It's coming soon. Okay, let's let everybody know. So that expressions video will definitely be coming out tomorrow morning. I think it's going to be a double upload, guys, plus a stream. Because listen, we aiming to have the FIFA stream. I don't know what time it's going to be at. Yeah, but just know that I haven't abandoned FIFA. Okay, it's just been a hectic schedule, but I haven't abandoned FIFA. I will be back with the FIFA. Do you know what I'm saying? And I hope to be back tomorrow for the FIFA. Okay. Anyway, with Manchester United, they're in very good form. I think Man United now, if you kind of expect to win this game, and obviously you got Newcastle on Sunday, so you wouldn't want to bow out of this competition. And then have to go into that game. I personally feel like the Newcastle game should be a foregone conclusion due to the injury in goal and just because of the way Newcastle have been recently. But anything can happen. I'll be cheering Newcastle all the way. Don't get it twisted. I will be praying to the high heavens that Newcastle and the Geordies have a great day out. But listen, it ain't gonna be easy. But I think what happened to Liverpool should serve as some sort of warning. If there's any sort of overconfidence, any arrogance, I hope not. I hope not for your sake, because this is still a very good Barcelona team. They have their normal back four back in place today with Christensen coming back in. They are missing Gavi. They are missing Pedri. So they are weakened, and it has dampened my confidence. And when I give my prediction, I will be probably going with a Man United win. I will be going with Man United win. But don't sleep on them too much. Don't be, I'm expecting Manchester United to be a very professional today and to put in a proper performance and go through. But if you try and play around too much today and you move mad, then there could be a shock on the cards. Barcelona still got quality players. Lewandowski's up front. That's a big boy, big name striker. That ain't no joke. But he should be the only person that maybe worries you. I wouldn't be too worried with Rafinha. Definitely wouldn't be worried about Sergio Roberto from an attacking standpoint. Maybe Balde on the left up against Wan-Bissaka, but Wan-Bissaka, he's known for what he does defensively. So yeah, I would. It's true. I don't like either team. I don't, but I have to say, we have to look at what's on home turf first in terms of the English Isles. And that means I have to look for a Barcelona win. Now, I'm trying to think in the greater context, what actually helps me. And then I've realized that I'm 10th and nothing actually matters in regards to top four right now. Why would I think about top four when I can barely think about getting control of West London with Fulham and Brentford and them, man? So I'm not really asked about Man United in European competition in terms of, maybe if they go further in this and it might take their eye off the ball. And listen, take your eye off which ball when we are literally starving for goals, let alone points. So for me, just knock Man United out, humble Saeed, humble, whoever needs to be humbled, whoever has taken this game for liberties, whoever has taken this game for granted, whoever thinks that this is a slam dunk, even for the Battle of the North, for that in itself, to have Hussam humbled and then even Flawless, who says they're going to win this game. It would just be great for the content. So Barcelona is who I need to win this match. Get it done. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm obviously not the biggest fan of Barca, just purely because of what they've done over the years with our window. And then, which to be fair, now I don't really mind. To be fair, yeah, you can have that. But also, you know, the whole it's a disgrace moment. So never really had any love for them. So, but yeah, for me, you are 8. You know what? I didn't actually know it was that bad. I didn't realize it was 18 points, but it doesn't surprise me. I mean, it can be any points at this point. Literally, yeah. So yeah, we're not really in the same conversation. For me, they've got top 4 anyway. Top 4 is Man United. It's done. They've secured top 4, so it doesn't even matter what they're on in the league. So yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna go and get predictions done. We're gonna talk. Going to go through the comments. Keep leaving your thoughts. Mal, we have to be patient with youngsters that we brought because people are already on some of them. I agree. I said it already. My only instant impacts that I kind of thought would come in and immediately impact the team would be your Felix and your Enzo. Everybody else, I don't know you like that. Everybody else, you're young, and everybody else, you know, I'm waiting to see what you do, how you develop, how you acclimatize, etc. And you would usually give young players, you know, 22, 21, 20, whatever age they are, Maduekis to your Mudriks, you'd usually give them a full season. But because it's Chelsea and because of the money, and no one wants to do that. No one wants to use their normal rule of thumb. Nobody wants to use their logic. Nobody wants to do any of that. They are running their agendas. I understand that agendas have to be run. And yeah, agendas have to be, you know, run very well. And that's what they're doing. They're running them into the ground, literally. So usually people would get some sort of gracing periods, but our players will not get that because we must, and all of that stuff. So Viva Barcelona. Let's see what else is going on. Hairline, Opalong. I was talking to X. He's telling me Opalong for him. I know KG's on the Hairline thing. I'm not on any hate. I'm not on any opping, nothing like that. .com. I'm just, you know, I'm just here. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean any ill intentions. I'm just here to watch and to spy and to, you know, sprinkle any juju I have left if it still works. And that's all I'm here for. I come in very much. I come in peace. This is a place you can come and get unbiased thoughts. You know, I'm just gonna give you what I feel is happening at current said time. Will I celebrate your demise? Yes, I will. Will I pray on your downfall? Yes, I will. You know, this is natural, but I will be honest. I will be very honest. I feel like Fernandes is playing in the 10 purely for De Jong, because we saw last game, I think De Jong was marked by who marked him? Fred. I think it was Fred. And then he let Weghorst kind of deal with Kessie. Apparently, I think that's what it was. Apparently, Monaco have scored. Yes, I'm just seeing it now. Monaco have scored against Bayer Leverkusen. It's 3-1. Leverkusen 3-1 up. And now it's 3-2. Yes, Monaco have got a goal back. And that makes it 5-5 on aggregate. Oh my goodness. I can see why some people are asking me, am I going to do a watch along for this? And I haven't had time. I literally only come through the door about an hour ago. And it's a good thing I didn't try it, because what we was doing at Sky went a lot longer than I expected, but it was brilliant. And I'll talk to you more about it in a minute. But what a ball in, and what a header into the bottom corner. And it's Monaco 2, Leverkusen 3. 5-5 on aggregate. No away goals, obviously. So at the moment, that's going to extra time. And I mean, again, good thing we didn't do it, right? Because we got to focus on this. I don't know how that would have run. Mad. I know. I think you told me it was a madness, and you did ask me if I was going to cover it, but I couldn't. I could not cover it. It wasn't possible. It wasn't feasible with all the things we've had going on today. But it looks like a great game. We're here for it now, anyway. This show is tough. It's tough to get it done, man. It's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you know, it's literally. I'm always outside now, trying to bump up the content and give you less of just, you know, StreamYard, and I want to give you more. You know, it's just something different. So tomorrow, I believe tomorrow, but I don't know if it's all three of us. I know I can do tomorrow. I think at 4 p.m. I think it is when it should be, but don't count on it. Don't what's the word? Can't remember. Just don't take that from me. Do you know what I mean? I'm just spitballing here. Matt is I'm I'm not infiltrating shit, brother. I'm just a good guy. Good guy, just here to watch some good football, see some good goals, and keep it moving. I'm not here to infiltrate nothing, brother. Vibes, brother. Exactly. I'm just here for good energy, good vibes, good spirits. I'm just here for goodness. I don't mean no harm, no ill will, nothing, brother. You Man United fans, you know Rashford. If you want to cook, just cook. Do what you want. It's all good. We're gonna get predictions going. Let's see. This game feels massive. It is massive. Make no mistake. It's a massive opportunity, especially because you've got the cup final on Sunday. You're not going to get much time to rest as it is. It's going to be a very difficult game on Sunday. Even though Newcastle are looking a little bit stale, they're going to give it absolutely everything. Newcastle, you know, when they talk about cliches and, you know, leaving it all out on the pitch and dying for the badge, and this is what Newcastle are going to do on Sunday. They are going to, they will throw the kitchen sink at it. More cliches. They are going to put it all on the table. They will leave no stone unturned. You can be as good as you want, and you're clear favourites for me, or at least comfortable favourites, and Rashford and all that. But Newcastle are going to die for this cup. Their fans are, brother, their fans have had to pay 1.2 point something Ks for tickets. Best believe from minute 0 to 90, those Geordies will be singing. Whether their tops are on or off, you cannot predict. I'm sure belly buttons will be flying. But brother, best know they are going to be there no matter what, and they will be loud. They will be ferocious. It doesn't matter if you take a goal up. They will be doing a madness from minute 0 to 90, and we will be covering it here on Sunday. What time is that at, actually? Let me clock it. Oh, do you know what? I think I took it off my schedule, forgetting that it was a cup final. I'm thinking that it was just a normal Premier League game, and now I'm regretting that. Sorry, Alex. I know you're watching this. Hold on a second. Shit, that's 4:30. You know, we might have to double up. Oh, but we got Tottenham. It's difficult. It's not easy. What do we do, guys? Do we have to double it up? Do we have to double or nothing? No, we're not. Obviously, we're not going to do nothing. We have to double up, man. That's a sticky one still. That's a sticky one. I mean, I can't not be there. I must. Can't you have to. You're actually right. You actually have to. I actually have no... Alex, it's back on the schedule, brother. It's back on the schedule. I apologize. Shit. You know me, yeah, just because I've been out of this competition from round 3. So I was out of this competition in round 3. So I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, I just clocked. It's deep. We have to be there, no matter what. Yeah, we're gonna have to run it, guys. We're gonna have to run it. That's mad. We are going to have to run it. Wow, this ain't no normal game. Oh my goodness. He's also asking me, have you heard about Barcelona's allegations? By the way, they're being investigated for paying off a referee 1.5 million to receive fair treatment. I've not heard about that, brother. Yeah, it's gonna have to get moved. Yeah, it's getting moved. Yeah, listen, it's cup final, brother. Listen. I'm not trying to hear it. So yeah, we're doubling up. Double watch along on Sunday. Tottenham versus Chelsea, and then it will be Newcastle versus Manchester United. Is that straight after? Do I have a gap? I don't think I do. I think it's straight after, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna have to just run it. It is what it is. Tottenham Leeds hold on. What's going on? Tottenham Leeds can do us a favor by beating us so that we don't have to start next season with Potter. Okay, right. They need to beat us. Okay, cool. And sack him in December. Hey, listen. It's Tottenham away. It's Tottenham. I don't want to hear nada about Potter and what brother. No. This is Tottenham. Don't business with that. Even in any game, don't business with that. But with Tottenham, do not business with that. We always must win against Tottenham. I don't care about anybody's objectives or agendas or aspirations or objectives and ambitions. Put all that shit to the side. I don't care if you think that if Potter loses, he gets sacked and you get some sort of relief. No. That's not how we work. We must win. We must win against Tottenham. We must win. Okay? I don't care if you like the manager or not. Never will I put any sort of opinion on a manager above me wanting to win a football match, especially against Tottenham. So that has to be binned, but big up for the super chat. There's just no way. There's no way. We must win that game. Simple as. Yeah, I know short-term loss, long-term gain. No, it's not for me. No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. I'm not that type of fan. I have to win that game. I'm sorry. Whatever happened with Potter will happen. Do you know what I'm saying? But no. It will get moved, Alex. I can schedule, brother. I can schedule. I can push back. This is priority, fam. This is cup final. Don't play with that one. Let's not be silly now. Right, you have to. Yes, we have to. Okay, so we've just come to terms with all of that. That's crazy. That's insane. That's crazy. That's insane. That's mad. Wow, big game. I'm also hearing about Bentancur today. Awful, by the way. Awful. Typically looking at about 7 to 9 months return timeline for elite footballers, and return to pre-injury levels around 18 to 24 months. This is for his injury, right? It's going to take him a long time to recover. That's mad. That's a long time, man. I don't know if we're ever going to see the same Bentancur again, to be honest. He was brilliant for Tottenham, but I don't know if that's... I think that might be it. I mean, for most players, it is it. I think Luke Shaw had big injuries and he's recovered from them. I saw in his leg I saw like nails in there and shit. It was crazy. Looked like nails anyway. I don't know how when you actually deep Luke Shaw's injuries and how big they were. The fact that he's been able to recover and play to this level is actually a miracle. I've fully deeped it. Monaco, what's going on with Monaco? You man are screaming Monaco. I was actually just in Monaco last week. Oh, Monaco. Oh my God, Jesus! No, it's not going to count. Oh, it's not going to count. You dickheads. No, if that counted, can you imagine? 10 seconds to go, it would have been 6-5. That was a clean finish. Oh, it's out of play. It's out of play. Oh, it's out of play, man. What an end that would have been, man. That would have been a mad end to the game. That would have been a mad end to the game. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So it looks like I'm not actually sure. Daniel, you're lying, brother. First of all, you keep telling me that you're at KFC. You're always at KFC. Every time you're watching a stream, you're always at KFC. I'm not believing you, to be honest. Every time you're in this stream, you're telling me KFC stories. Whether you saw a rat in KFC, whether you're dropping your KFC, whether you're ordering your KFC, whether you're queuing for your KFC, whether you're on your way or on your way out or back from your KFC. Brother, I'm not believing you. I don't know who's replacing him, to be honest. You'll know just as well as me. I haven't checked. I've been out all day, but the ats are always in the description of the video of the stream, and it's always on the Big Six Instagram if you want to check who's replacing Saeed today. Cool. So, but yeah, there's no way. There's apps. Man said take a break this year. Bruv, are you talking about the whole Tottenham? Brother, no. Brother, no. We have to win. We have to win. Cool. Check out Di Maria's first goal of the season contender. Oh, okay. Madness. All right. Well, let's get predictions going before I forget, because I should have done that ages ago, but we've been going off about other things. So, Manchester United versus Barcelona. We're going to get a poll going. So glad they've introduced polls. I don't know when they did it, but I'm glad they've done it. Predictions. Man United win. Draw. And then Barcelona win. Cool. So that's what we're on. An absolute Mazzolini. Mad. Get your predictions in. Poll is up now. Poll is up now. Mad. Absolute madness. Well, Sunday's going to be a great game of football. So let me tell you about the weekend plan, right? Because we got the previews dropping and we've got the hopefully FIFA stream. Hopefully we must do the FIFA stream. But we also have Crystal Palace versus Liverpool on Saturday. I don't like to be so upfront with it. You know my intentions. You know my deep intentions, but I try to make sure that I'm, give you analysis, give you honest opinion, give you a little bit of everything. But deep down in my soul what I'm looking for tonight, and it's in Barcelona win. So you don't need to ask these questions. You know me. We know each other. Very familiar. You know what I'm here for. But I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to be polite about it. I do need to watch you. I do, and I will. Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. I saw it was a 7:45 kickoff. Yeah, we'll be running that one too. We will be running that on Saturday evening. So the preview, the opposition analysis with Fuad will drop in the morning, and on the evening, Crystal Palace versus Liverpool, we will be there before the Sunday's action. I will be watching that, and I can't wait. Why are you guys playing at 7:45? That's so random, but I love it. And then I think there's a 5:30 kickoff as well. Saturday's mad. So much football. I don't know who's playing at 5:30. I know Arsenal are playing Leicester at a 3 o'clock kickoff. Maybe it's Man City away to Bournemouth. 5:30 kickoff. I think it might be. Yeah, I think it might be. I don't know why this brother's saying this in the chat, but yeah, I mean, all the power to you, bro. Oh, well, listen, if Prime Messi's playing, it's a whole different conversation. We back Barcelona for the win in the prediction. Let's see what you guys are telling me actually in the poll. Predictions are up. I want to see what you're saying. 56% are going with a Man United win in the first 200 and something votes. Keep the votes coming in. 6% for the draw and 38% for a Barcelona win. Fantastic. Hey, that's a shit. Do you know what? No, because we did this game. We did the last Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and it was trash. To be fair, the only thing that actually got it going was Rodrigo scoring a banger. And then I think that was an equalizer. Took it to extra time. Then we had Big Six. We couldn't do extra time. Then the other 2 goals went in from Benzema and I think maybe Vinicius or someone. So actually, I wouldn't be that bothered about the Real Madrid Atletico because I'm not sure. But then again, we just saw Real Madrid absolutely batter Liverpool. So maybe they're turning a corner. I don't know. But Real Madrid, last time I watched them in La Liga, it wasn't the one. On ITV4, that's crazy. How'd they get that one? Well, I'm not gonna be able to cover it anyway, because I'll be on DR Saturday Football Show for 3 o'clock kickoffs. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to cover that regardless. But yeah, that game is a bit fugazi. You think you might be entertained, but look, we all know what Atletico Madrid are on. They're very, very, very dodgy team. Very dodgy. No, there will not be a Coventry Sunderland watch-along going on. No. I considered it, but I thought no. I'm gonna go to my GP instead. Book an appointment. Yeah. Damn it. Oh shucks. Damn it. We're so close. Yeah, no. We're not gonna be on that one still. But you know what? Yeah, I wish them the best of luck. No, I mean, do you know what? I think everybody watches a lot of. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people watch a lot of football anyway. Now, obviously, yes, it is different when you're doing a watch along because you're constantly speaking. But nah, man, I'm really good. I'm enjoying them. Obviously, maybe the more watch alongs I'm doing is why I'm not able to do as many FIFA streams because that would be just insanity to try and do that and this. But the FIFA will be coming soon. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying the games, man. It's good. It's good to watch these teams. I'm not sure what BT Sport is this on, guys. What BT Sport is this on? There's a lot of games at the moment. It's mad. A lot of games at the moment. Is it BT Sport 1? Is it 2? Kickoff is in 15 minutes. So we got to know this. But yeah, buzzing for this game. Going to get timers ready to go. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay. There we go. BT Sport 2, guys. BT Sport 2. Nates versus Juve. So hold on a second. Juventus are playing. So they dropped. Oh, they dropped out of the Champions League, didn't they? Okay. So they dropped out of the Champions League. Oh, okay. Now it's making sense. I actually need to go through who's in the playoffs because I've only really been paying attention to the Monaco, Leverkusen, and obviously this Barcelona, Man United. I've not been deep in. I've not been deep in everything. I need to go for everybody. I need to be going for everybody. All right. Take notes on how a real football team plays today. We're going to see. Weghorst plays up front. Is he going to be dropping into the 10? Is, Sancho gets a start as well, which is good for him. Good to see. Anthony's on the bench. Garnacho's on the bench. Palestri, Elanga. You've got quite a few options, to be fair, in attack now off the bench. Most of them wingers. Sabitza's on the bench as well. I feel like most of your team is coming back to full fitness at Man United, judging by this bench. Obviously, Martial is still missing. Diego Dallo is on the bench. It looks like most of that team is there now. Phil Jones is always still a miss. Crucial miss for Man United. But yeah, it seems like most of that team is pretty much there. I think somebody asked me a question as well. Sorry. I do not have time to bring back the Twitch streams, brother. I'm not going to lie to you. I will try to do one here and there, but it's not going to be regular like that. I haven't done one in like a month and a bit, bruv. I'm not going to lie. I've not got the time at the moment. F1 is starting soon as well. If you didn't know already, we're going to be doing, there's a new F1 channel with DR and Planet F1. Are kind of doing a collaboration, and more than you can believe, that's another lot of content I'm involved in. So I just don't have the time. All right, cool. Let's see. Somebody asked me if I'm going to be on SDS. Maybe. You could do more than you can believe. You could see it. Maybe you could see it one time. I know a few of the boys that have been on there. And yeah, they seem like great lads. They're the ones that I don't know. So yeah, man, 100%. It would be vibes. More than you can believe. We'll see soon. Yeah, they're moving mad. I said it before. They're moving mad. So Twitch are gonna have to hold that. You know what I mean? You don't get this content for free. Well, at least you do, but they don't. You can get it for free because you're cool, but not them. They're not gonna get it for free. Let's see. All right. Let's see. We're not far from kickoff. 12 minutes. In fact, I don't know why my thing's moving like this, buffering all over the shop. I have to get a backup plan going. You can't wait for the big 6 tonight. Let's see. Why is Saeed? He's at the game. He's at the game. So he can't be doing it. He's at the game. Let's see what else is being said. Let's see. Monaco game's too lit. What's happened there? Because I'm guessing it's gone to extra time. Obviously, I'm not watching it. I'm guessing it's gone to extra time. Yeah, Twitch got to do a lot of things, brother. They got to do a lot of things. Love and guidance to them. But they got work to do. I'm not on this tomfoolery. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. Let me just reload the thing. Alex, you literally know my schedule. I have no idea, brother. It's not gonna be this week anyway. There's no time. We'll see what happens next week. At the moment, if we can get a career mode in, we'll be lucky. Do you know what I'm saying? We do not have the facilities. We do not have the facilities, people. No, absolutely no anime around here. That doesn't happen. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but that doesn't happen, man. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. I see the Paul versus Fury fight is very, very soon. Is that not on Sunday, 9:30 kind of kickoff time? Not kickoff. But you know, 9:30 I think it is, isn't it? On Sunday. I'll probably watch it. I wouldn't stream it. I'm not really expertise on boxing. I'm very casual, do you know what I'm saying? I'm more there for the heavyweights and the big fights. I'm only 50% intrigued by what happens in that fight. Now, I wouldn't say that I'm gonna keep an eye on the result, but it's not quite the creme de la creme. You know, if I'm gonna go to that YouTube boxing scene, it's gonna have to be the KSI Jake Paul. You know, the biggest of the biggest. I'm not really too interested up in the build up. Like the last one when he fought two people in one night. I wasn't asked. I knew he was gonna beat both of them. I wasn't interested. It sounded like it was going to be a madness. Oh, he's fighting two people in one night. And respect to him, because it ain't easy. But I knew he was gonna sweep him. So the fact that he had to add a second person in the first place, you already knew it was too easy. Because if it wasn't easy, you would never have said two people. So from the moment you're telling me you're fighting two people in one night, that means it's too easy and we're keeping it moving. So people are saying it's not even a fight, it's a walkover win for Fury. Listen, let's see. Surely Fury's got to put respect on the family name and win that, innit? So, but I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, because Paul's been moving mad. He's been moving very mad. They had a lot of trash talk. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of trash talk. I like I said, I've got one eye on it. But I'm not going to do a whole ass watch along for it. I am very excited for Drive to Survive Season 5, bro. I am very, very, very excited. I don't know where I'm going to find the time to watch it. I think it's out tomorrow, isn't it? And tomorrow's schedule is looking mad. We've got the preview for the weekend on DR. And loads of stuff going on. I don't know if I'm gonna get to watch it tomorrow in its full capacity, but I'm definitely gonna try and watch it in my own time. I know that Netflix series is dropping, and we're gonna be doing content for it on the F1 channel. Time at 8 a.m. Oh my goodness. Okay, well then let's see. Maybe I'll have to wake up early and watch it. That's the only way I'm gonna get to do it. But yeah, on the F1 channel, we're gonna be talking about Drive to Survive, the series, giving our opinions on it, and that's how we're gonna warm up with the F1 season, and then we're gonna go into testing, previews on the race and the qualifying and practice and all these things. Obviously, I've seen Russell and Alonso have been talking about not having enough testing and all of these things. So I'm keeping in the loop. But when the Drive to Survive comes out, that's when I'm locking in, and that's why I say it's very difficult for me to do, for instance, FIFA versus me versus members right now, because I don't want to just go on and talk and not know what I'm talking about. So I gotta go and watch behind the scenes, not on camera. I've got to go and do my research. I've got to see what's going on in all the testing, see what's going on in all the practice sessions, go and see, go and check the grid out, the newcomers. I've got to do all that. So it's like, unfortunately, I can't duplicate myself. It's not easy. I actually did make a joke about this on Expressions' preview, but you'll see that tomorrow. Some of the songs slap. One of the songs does slap, and I'm not gonna lie, they can dance. So fair play to them. I'm not even a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm not gonna hop on the bandwagon. It's not it for you, but it is it for a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, when you get into it, it's an unreal sport, but it's not for everyone. I'm not gonna lie. But that's the only other sport I'm gonna cover. I'm not jumping into the NBAs and the NFLs and the NFLs and what other one is the NHLs and all that. Other side of the pond, I leave them to their thing because their time differences are nuts. You better cook Grizz tonight. To be fair, if you checked out the AFTV stream for Turkey and Syria that we did yesterday, We did a big 6. We did an hour, 3 p.m., 4 p.m. to, what was it, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., but we were running late. And we actually did a big 6 episode, mini one for an hour with me, Cams, Turkish, Cecil was there because we couldn't get the City fan, Fuad and Grizz, and we did talk about Liverpool. We did do a little cooking sesh, but I'm sure it'll be brought up again tonight. But I did already talk on Liverpool. It was a light roasting. It was very light. You're right. It was very light. It wasn't the full roast. It was a couple potatoes. No, not even at the not even at the turkey, not even at that yet. You know what I mean? It was light. Let's see. Brother, I'm not gonna lie. It's a stream for 12 hours. Ain't nobody expecting you to get through the whole thing. Like, that would be wild. But I'm sure some people did. Unbelievable achievement. I was saying it to the production. I don't know how they pulled that off because it was insane. I was thinking about it myself. If I was to do that at some point, a 12-hour stream. I know Goldbridge did one. I think he just played FIFA for like 12 hours or something like that. I would have to mix it up, but we could do it. One day we could do a bit of FIFA, a bit of London Clubs Carnage for an hour and a half, and then throw in All You Can Eat Chelsea for an hour and a half, throw in a Battle North for the hour and a half. I don't know what else, but we could try it, but I don't know if we have the facilities for that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we have the facilities. Yeah, they raised over 30k in the end, which was great. 30k, which is unbelievable. So yeah, mad. Okay, we're not far from kickoff. Couple minutes to go. I'm buzzing for this game. I don't want to jinx it, but how could this possibly disappoint? I know, I go and jinx it. I just immediately jinxed it. But I'm serious. How could this disappoint? How could it? It's Barcelona versus Manchester United. We've got Rashford in form. We've got one of the best strikers in the world in Lewandowski. We got Sancho, who's starting to, make a comeback. There's so many little, potholes in this game. So many little plots in this game, sorry. And man said potholes. Stupid boy. And I just think there has to be goals. There has to be. Watch me get a 0-0 now. Has to be. But we should see some good football. Both of them play good football. Xavi, Ten Hag. So we should get some good football, man, to make up for what we saw yesterday. And at times in the Leipzig City first half was peak. It was rough at times. Let's see. Timer. Players are going to walk out very soon. Let's see what you man are telling me. I'm going to check predictions again just to see what we're cooking with. Still 53% to Man United. 40% to Barcelona on the win. Draw 7%. So fairly nice here. Fairly nice. Jorginho, yeah, I mean, listen, Jorginho, Italian stallion, does what he does at the Villa. We've heard it all before in Love Island in the last series, man. Do you know what I mean? That's basically how I see it. Man cleaned up. He cleaned up. Jorginho at the Villa, he cleaned up. It is what it is. It is what it is. Spanish Milner. He usually plays. That's why I'm so shocked. I had a little glimmer of hope that it could be Fati on the left wing. And that hope was crushed. Unfortunately, he's on the bench with Fernan Torres, with a few others, Garcia, Alonso, Alba, all these guys, and a few young players that I probably don't know. And for me, I'm not sure how this works, but let's see. I mean, you're right. He usually plays right back. He usually plays midfield. He's usually on the bench. Let's be real. So for him to be playing over on the left wing, I don't know if there's any Barcelona fans in the chat what they make of it, but I'm a little bit surprised. Maybe Fati. Yeah, you're saying Fati's just not what he was. So maybe this is less to do with Roberto being this guy, which he's not, and it's more to do with Fati being this guy, which apparently he could be. He maybe is, because obviously we haven't seen him and he's not been playing. So It's where Gavi plays. Yeah, it's where Gavi plays. But again, Sergio Roberto playing where Gavi plays, I've not seen it. So today's the day. Today is the day where we potentially see it. Are we gonna see where so Weghorst is gonna play? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Weghorst is gonna play in the 10, isn't he? Weghorst in the 10, Rashford up top, Sancho on the left, and Bruno on the right. That is mad. Can we just process that? If that was if you were told if I was to give you that 4 and tell you and ask you where do you play them all, everybody would have said Rashford on the left, Weghorst up front, Bruno in the 10, Sancho on the right. Maybe you would have flipped Sancho and Bruno because Bruno played on the right for Portugal, and Sancho, I believe his future is in the 10. But to be fair, his future under Ten Hag is pretty stable just because of the type of football that Ten Hag wants to play. So I think he will be a lot better regardless. But I think in the 10 he could be something. But nah, they're playing Weghorst in the 10, and they got Bruno on the right, Sancho on the left, and right. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. But I guess it could all interchange anyway. Weghorst could move, Rashford could move, Sancho could move, and Bruno could stay on the right, and kind of remain as this like really inverted right-sided. I don't even want to call him a winger because he ain't a winger. He can't play like a winger. He will never be a winger. So he's just a right-sided attacking midfielder, very tucked in. There's no way you want Bruno on the touchline. I think that side of the pitch is weird because Man United are not playing Dallo, so there's not even like this mad attacking overlap on Fernandes. It's very lopsided. Man United. It's very left heavy. You know, you look at Shaw and you look at Rashford or pulling out to that side, or you look at Sancho. There's no one really on the right providing any width. And then you look at, but you look at Barcelona's left and you look at Balde, and you probably think to yourself, do you know what? You don't need anybody to be trying. I mean, you could try and push Balde back, but you could also just defend competently and stop Balde from doing what he does, which is overlapping Gavi, and in this case Roberto, because obviously Barcelona on the right side with Koundé, they're not going to push him forward, so kind of reverts to a back 3. So yeah, both of them kind of match each other in that way, and let's see what happens. Time has started, game's kicked off. Man United versus Barcelona. Loving the graphics as well, by the way. Alex smashes it as always. Look at that little hint of Europa League. I love it. Just behind the badges and whatnot. We all love to see it, man. Great stuff. This is such a sick design, I must say. Such a good design. Okay. Do I want to read it? Does cleaned up mean he dropped all his BS side to side crap and forced to play correctly now? No, do you know what? Yeah, with Jorginho, I think it all depends on what's around him. He's one of those players that you know what he is. He's never going to change. He's very specific. If you give him the wrong player next to him defensively, he's going to get carved open. He's going to be isolated maybe in transition, and he's going to be very exposed. If you play a very compact system and you move together up the pitch and you move back together through the pitch, and you keep things compact, you keep everything close and tightly knit up, then he's in close quarters and he's very nip and tuck, and he can make his interception, his tackles. If you play an expansive open game, if you throw Jorginho into a Klopp system, Jorginho dies. Jorginho dies in Klopp system. Literally dies. But if you put him in something more compact and packaged and systematic and organized, then he can do what he wants. If you play him next to a prime Kante who balances out his weaknesses with the mobility, the covering, then you're sorted. If you play him next to the wrong player, it could go sticky. If players make forward runs and there's good movement ahead of him and the play is very 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and it's not slow. And sometimes he does slow it down, but I think he slows it down if he doesn't feel like he's got options. And I also think if the team's not drilled and the team is kind of just thinking they're just doing it on instinct, and it's not because Sarri ball is very much factory settings. It's very much a conveyor belt of actions. It's very much rehearsed. Oh, Man United. Oh, what a save. What a save from ter Stegen. Could have been 1-0. Should have been 1-0. Bruno should be scoring that. Bruno should be scoring that. And it's been blocked. Sarri ball is very much chain reaction, whereas some managers, they don't train their teams to be like that. And I think chain reaction is what he prefers. And Arteta, when they're playing, which is, pretty much we know how they're trying to set up their team. Maybe it will be more chain reaction because the system's a little bit more set. That was a big save from ter Stegen. Big save. It's a great switch of play. Bruno all on his own because Balde was pushing forward, and Bruno took advantage of that. Oh, you gotta score. You gotta score that, man. You've got to try and score that. And here's Balde on the left. This guy is lightning quick. One thing I will say, he is quick. From what I've seen of him when I've watched Barcelona, the one thing that stood out was his pace is rapid. Oh, Rafinha. Oh, it's just wide. Let me see if I can get a little bit more time on that. Crazy. Big game. It ain't no joke. Let's see what you guys are telling me. What happened to the FIFA career mode? FIFA career mode is coming on Friday. Hopefully, that's the plan. I don't know what time yet. It's literally about time, I haven't stopped doing it in terms of it's not gone or anything. It's just I have to find time to do it because it's just been hectic at the moment. There's been no time. So obviously when Champions League football is happening and we're doing the watch-alongs and you got Big Six, there's literally no space. So yeah, it's been madness. Balde cleared. Oh, here we go. Here's Bruno. Oh, free kick. Could be a free. No, referee said get up. Oh, and now the referee's actually going to have to stop play because he got in the way. He got in the way. He's not he's not interested in that penalty at all. He's not interested. Is Rashford diving? Rashford. Yeah, Rashford's diving, man. Rashford's diving. Diving. Diving, bruv. You're diving. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You're being silly, bruv. There's no way that's a penalty. Or any sort of free kick or whatever. It's being clipped. Kunde. Oh, out for a throw. Come on, Bassa. Forza Bassa. Forza Bassa. It would be brilliant. It would be brilliant. It's a dive. Because even though contact could have happened, he kind of goes over before contact even comes. If he could have made that more believable, but to be honest, he would have been forcing it. He would have been running into the challenge. So it's never given. It's never going to get given. Yeah, United have started well. Good intensity, good pace in their game. But let's see. Here's Roberto. Oh, Sergio Roberto. Let's see what they've got. Casemiro, Fred. That's a good one too. Really good play. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Out to Bruno. Ah, it's poor. It's poor from Bruno. Oh, he's been bodied as well. Balde. Balde. Listen, I'm looking forward to doing the career mode. Don't get me twisted, guys. Because I got a league. I got a title to wrap up. So we're gonna wrap up that season before We're gonna wrap up that season this month. Yeah, this month we're wrapping up that season, guys. I think we're past January now, so maybe 3-4 episodes. We're gonna try and wrap it up, man. I think 3 episodes max, man. 2, maybe, yeah, 2, 3, hopefully max. I don't know. If we wrap up the league early, then we can sim the rest of the season. If we wrap up the league and we've won it, then we can just. But when do you get given the Premier League title on FIFA? Is it on the last day? Because I don't want to sim the title celebrations. Is it on the last game, or is it the game that you win the league where it's mathematically done? Which game do you get to watch your team win the title? Let me know in the comments. Because if it's the last game, then I'll just sim everything else once we've bagged it, and then yeah, we move. Last home game. Okay. Yeah. You didn't go invincible. You failed. I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember the game we lost, but yeah. At least it keeps it realistic. We thought we was unstoppable. I think I rested players. There was no Mbappe that day. Yeah, but I want to get that wrapped up. I want to get that wrapped up before the March international break. That's the plan. Xavi versus Arteta would be crazy. The difficulty is ultimate level with competitor mode on and the other thing on as well. Well, everything's on. It's the hardest level. Ball into the box, headed away. Wan-Bissaka, Sancho, Wan-Bissaka. It's over the top, out for a goal kick. That was a shocking cross, but it's on his left foot, so it's on his left foot. Let's keep you up to date with all the scores actually around the Europa League. Let's see what else is going on. At the moment, we have some good fixtures. Some good fixtures actually today. Juventus beat Nantes 3-0 in France to make it 4-1 on aggregate. PSV beat Sevilla 2-0 with 10 men to make it. Oh, they actually lost. They still lost. Sevilla went through. Michelin lost 4-0 to Sporting. And the Monaco Leverkusen game is still in extra time. Just seeing Balde win a free kick here. Fred's fouled him. Union Berlin 0-0 with Ajax. Roma 0-0 with Salzburg. Rennes 0-0 with Shakhtar Donetsk. Manchester United versus Barcelona 0-0. So I'll keep you up to date. One game is 2 minutes away from penalties, and that's the Monaco Leverkusen game. So it should be interesting. But yeah, the plan is FIFA tomorrow. I'm gonna try my absolute best. If it doesn't happen, just know that I was not chilling at any moment. It's just I was not chilling. Just tomorrow is very hectic. Very hectic. Ball in the box, cleared. Here's Sancho. Here's De Jong. Okay. 11 minutes gone. You're definitely getting a double upload tomorrow anyway. Just got 2 videos to put out. Barcelona just having a bit of possession here. Araujo. Come on, man. I want to see. The real Barcelona needs to stand up. Because I don't think they saw the real Barcelona last week. And I'm very disappointed. All right, we didn't see La Liga Barcelona. We saw Champions League group stage Barcelona. Where's Sergio Roberto? Well done. That's good from ter Stegen. Take it down. Nice. Go on. Balde. It's better. Barcelona just keeping it a bit of ball retention. Didn't hurt anybody. They beat Nantes or Nats. Yeah, Nate. Do you know what? I think it's become a personality trait of mine, to be honest. So I'm gonna run it. I'm going to run it. Oh. Hey. That's a tough one. That was a tough challenge in on Martinez. Nance. It's pronounced Nance. It doesn't look how it reads. So let's be real. Go on. Oh. Rashford. Oh, Rashford. 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 This guy, he's a demon. Absolute demon. Little twinkle toes on the left-hand side. He thinks we can't see him. He thinks we can't see him. Luke Shaw. Oh my God. I don't even know if that was rehearsed. That corner didn't look rehearsed. Ball in. Yeah, that wasn't smooth between Fred and Luke Shaw. That was not the plan. That was not the plan. Rashford or Vinny? Vinny, how old is Vinny? Vinny's like 21. Yeah. Bro, Vinny's young, bro. Rashford's getting all these weird comparisons these days. He gets compared to like 21-year-olds. I don't know why. He's old, brother. He's an old man. Vinny is 22. Saka is another comparison people have been doing, but this is a completely different type of player. He's 21. And then Rashford is what? 27 years old? How old is this man? 25. I'm doing too much. He's 25. Old ass man. Old. All right. I mean, Rashford's in better form, but like you'd say Vinny has the higher ceiling. I mean, Vinny's much younger. He's 3 years younger than him. So, oh, here we go. Go on. Give me something. Give me something. Ball in. Nice. Ooh, Balde. Penalty! Come on. Don't play with me. Was it Bruno Fernandes who's giving away the penalty? Balde. Book him. Book him. Come on. Get your card out. Get your card out. Come on. Let's do this. Nah. Get your card out, brother. Get your card out. That's obstruction. Come on. Don't play with me. United delaying. Yeah. Man, look at this commotion over the penalty spot. They think we can't see them. Look at the way they're all crowding over the penalty spots so they can get their little studs in. Yeah, start digging. Yeah, we see what you're doing. Trying to dig your studs into that spot. Get away from that. Who's taking this? It's Robert. Man like Robert's taking it, man. Robert. Yeah. Go on. Make up for them dances that we seen on TikTok. Disgraceful. Make up for it, man, with this penalty. Look at them boots. Yeah, he's not playing, man. Them boots are very much ready for damage. You see the boots he's wearing? Damage boots. Damage boots. Damaged goods. Ruthless. Stone cold killer. Let's do it. Polish. Krakow is watching, brother. Don't play games with me now. Xavi with the lights in the background. The Old Trafford lights. What did I say before this game? I said, don't take Barcelona too lightly. Don't get disrespectful. Put it in. Hold that. Let's go. Come on! Yes, 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 yes. Goal! Goal, 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 goal. Come on. Hold that. Yes. De Gea was so close. He was so close. Why am I rooting for Barcelona? Because Man United is closer to home. That's why. Barcelona, today they'll get change out of me. They're abroad. They're way far away. Do you know what I'm saying? Man United is closer to home, so they're the ones that have to hold. And also, I got Big Six later. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on. Should tune into the United stand. Goldbridge is going absolutely livid. Goldbridge. Listen, brother, it's a beautiful day. De Jong's ball progression during that move, or precision or progression, I don't know what you mean, but big up. I'm guessing you're saying precision. Yeah, you're saying precision. Brother, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. Yeah. Yeah. Good time. Good start. Good to see. Hold. Emphatically hold. Emphatically hold. Hold with grace and decorum. Infinitely hold. Spectacularly hold. I am dancing with this juju right now. This juju is crazy. This juju is so strong. All right, let's see if it keeps going. Mad. What a start, guys. What a start. There's a lot of controversy over that penalty, whether it was too soft or whether Manchester United have been hard done by. I don't know what people are thinking in the comments, but I'm very happy with that personally. I think it's fair game, man. It ain't easy. Clear pen, soft pen. Can't stand Barca. Man United fans have lost it. Oh, come on. Got to dig deep. Got to dig deep. It's not always easy. I told you don't disrespect the set. Just because Man United didn't turn up. Sorry, just because Barca didn't turn up last week, it doesn't mean that you start disrespecting these big clubs. Balde has had Bruno on skates all game. It's facts, bro. I'm not going to lie. There was one time where Bruno got too ahead of himself. Sorry, Balde got too ahead of himself, and he left Bruno with a big chance in the first couple of minutes, and Bruno didn't take it because he didn't slot it in, and the keeper saved. And then since then, Balde's been bodying him and doing all sorts of things. So, yeah. But listen, Rashford will score. Rashford always scores, man. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's 1-1. You know, I'm at a point with Rashford where Man United are a goal up anytime they're playing a game because Rashford's always scoring. So, Man United 1, Barcelona 1. That's the score. That's the score. So, Man United fans, you should be calm because you're not even losing the game. You're not even losing the game. Now, if Barcelona get a second, that's when Barcelona are winning. That's how I see it. Nice little triangle. Oh, yeah, man. It's 3-3 on aggregate. It's 3-3 on aggregate right now, man. Rashford's already scored. Bro, if all these Premier League teams get slapped up in Europe after all the talk about the spending and all that kind of stuff, wow, man. You got Liverpool, you got Chelsea who lost already, you got Tottenham who lost already, you got Man United losing. Bruv, if all the Premier League teams get smoked, it's a long day. It's a long day, man. 22 minutes gone. Ball's been hoofed. Where's that going? Oh, Balde again. Bro, they're looking at Balde as the outlet. They just go to this guy. Yeah, they know what they're doing, man. They know who to go to. Balde is a problem. He is a problem, man. Man United need to fix that. I think that's why he's not played Dallo and he's not played a true right winger. He's already got Bruno, who's given away a penalty, and he's got Wan-Bissaka. He's really thought about Balde today, and it still hasn't worked so far. But he's really kept him in his thoughts. He's very, very conservative, and he's very conservative with that right hand side. Go on. Oh, we got Balde. What is Barcelona cooking? What is Barcelona cooking? Do you know what? Do you know what Man United need right now? Do you know one player, if they could go back in time and get for this game and for that side of the pitch? I want to know if you guys can guess it. What player am I talking about that Man United, if they could go back in time? Please, I want to know if people are going to get this. I want to know. Yes! You already know. Ji-sung Park. Ji-sung Park. If Ji-sung Park was on that right-hand side, tactically, this game would be perfect. Tactically, that is what is missing. Ji-sung Park. Ji-sung Park on the right side. That guy is so underrated. He was Silas Ferguson's. He was like, he was literally his guy, man. Like, special games. This is where he brings out Park. Or you could maybe say Antonio Valencia, but I'd say Park was kind of like the king of it, and then Valencia stepped in afterwards because Valencia moved into right back in the end, didn't he? He became a right back. Started off at right wing at Wigan. Started off as a right winger, came to Man United as a right winger, and then he kind of just become a right back. But you could just say he's a wing back. He's a perfect wing back. Yeah, I called for Park over Ronaldo because I didn't want to be too bait, man. Got to make it interesting, brother. Man said he's over dead ballers. Put some respect on his name. Honestly. The disrespect for Ji-sung Park. Honestly. Have some manners. Some grace and decorum for Ji-sung Park. This referee's on the payroll. Maybe I'll keep bringing up ballers that you man don't rate. Bring back Wes Brown. Listen, Wes Brown and John O'Shea. Them two. Proper third and fourth choice centre backs right there. The real stuff. Real men, as Cams likes to say. Proper third and fourth choice centre backs. Not your Harry Maguires and your Phil Jones and your Lindelofs. Your Wes Browns and your John O'Shea's. These are the real ones. These are the big up Ash. He's trying to play offside. Listen, I'm here for a pasting, man. Keep going, Barcelona. Martinez versus my man Robert. Mm. 4-2 in the Leverkusen game. Oh, sorry, 4-2 Leverkusen on pens. So that's done. Is that game over? So Leverkusen have gone through. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. To be fair, he doesn't usually play Jordi Alba, does he? He doesn't play him anymore. I think that was more towards the start of the season. But now with Balde, there's no reason to play Jordi Alba at all, unless you're resting Balde. Unless you're resting him, there's no way. There's no way. He is the new Jordi Alba, because Jordi Alba was a baller. He was, when he was at his best, he was so fast. He was brilliant. He was quick, but He's too old now, man. He's too old. Same with Busquets. They're going to need a replacement for Busquets in the summer. They need to get a replacement for Busquets. They've already replaced PK. He's already gone. Yeah, ter Stegen's having a great performance, ball playing, goalkeeper wise, and then even some saves as well. He's made the save from Bruno. Yeah, man. Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen's not making those. He's not making those howlers that Alisson and Courtois be making. Balde, this is brilliant. De Jong. Yeah, man. Barca's build up at the moment slaps. They're using Balde as like an out ball, and they got the back four that can become a back three. But they got Balde as an out ball, and these pings from ter Stegen are just pinpoint. Such good pings, really, really good. Man, I'm saying ter statue. That's mad. That's very mad. That's very, very mad. Some respect. The lack of respect is mad. Mad. Oh my goodness. Nah, man, you man are going for the Declan Rice. I swear Arsenal are going for the Declan Rice. So Bruno's going to take the throw in into Weghorst. Okay. Out for a throw in. Half an hour gone. Man United 1-0 down. 1-0 down. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Nice. So they're going back to the goalkeeper. David De Gea, I wouldn't mind a little clanger. Just a little clanger to calm the man them down again. I love it when he humbles them. I love it when he humbles them. Okay, we got our file. Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm looking forward to when this expressions video comes out, people. It's going to be good. Both of them. "30 minutes gone. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. You guys, you will know more than me. I'm not going to lie. All I do is see that the time is there and I show up, because today I haven't really been at home until now, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm getting it. I mean, it's literally always in the description. It's always on Instagram, so the ads are always there. I'm guessing I'd assume so. I'd assume so. I'd assume so. So madness. Manchester United. Manchester United. But yeah, I'm assuming so, guys. I'm assuming he's there. No reason not to be. It's not like as if there was any sort of humbling. 32 minutes gone. Man United. I mean, listen, you got a whole second half ahead of you. Get back in at halftime, regroup, have a conversation, and think it through. Come back out. I'm saying that with all this time in the first half to go, but I'm just not getting I'm not getting the go ahead from Man United that they're gonna do something anytime soon. They seem to be a little bit confused. Maybe tactically, maybe Ten Hag needs to change something. He hasn't been shy from doing it previously. Maybe he needs to make a tweak. I don't know if that tweak has to happen at halftime. Wan-Bissaka, did that ball stay in? Man, I'm like, what the fuck, Rashford? Why aren't you carrying us? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I don't like when people hate on the whole showboating thing. For me, football is about entertainment. As much as you want your team to win, and I don't mind if they win in an ugly manner, but I would obviously prefer winning in style. But I can't lose ugly. Like if you're gonna lose games, you got to play well because I've got to be taking something from it. Whereas if you're gonna win, you can win ugly, and I can take happiness from the win. But football is about entertainment. Do you know what I mean? As well. So yeah, man, I don't know why people get at the showboating and stuff. Like, I think the pointless one, like the Anthony circle, I just find it amusing. I personally wouldn't want my player doing that because it had no point. There was literally no point. Like when there's no point to it, like completely devoid of any sort of point, then I'm like, eh. Now if you're doing showboating but it leads to something and it actually helps and it's a way of you, it's a way of you beating your man, or it's like a rainbow flick. I love rainbow flicks. Go for it. If that's how you're gonna beat your man, do the rainbow flick. If that's how you're trying to beat your man, go for it. The fidget spin was a bit unnecessary, but it was funny. It was funny. It was very pointless. I didn't even think it was really that skillful, if I'm honest. I don't really even. I don't know what that was. It wasn't very difficult. There was just nothing to it. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit mad, but it is what it is. I didn't think the fidget spin was even that skillful. Yeah. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Clipped in. So Sancho, Casemiro, Wan-Bissaka. Man United just struggling at the moment and this, you see now Christensen's in this defense. This is the full package. I just saw Fred. Yes, we're going to ignore Fred for a second because that was wild. Mad. This is peak Barcelona defense. Remember when we was hyping up and gassing the Barcelona defense, the 7 goals conceded in La Liga? Now we're going to see if Man United can really, really do a madness on this defense. Because I think now that Marcos Alonso is not in here, this is the real thing. This is the real deal. So I'm going back to my Barcelona defensive hype. This is the real defense you're coming up against today. So let's see if they can handle it. Let's see if they can handle it. Today's the day. Yeah, Christensen's been brilliant for Barcelona. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, to be honest. He's always been a very, very good footballer. And he's always been a very calm, composed defender with very good positioning. The main question was always availability with the sicknesses and whatnot, and the nerves, and also the physicality, because sometimes he got absolutely bodied. But the Premier League's very physical. So apart from the Premier League and the French League, Christensen in the continental side, the continental leagues of Spain, of Germany. Yeah, I always thought he would flourish really in these leagues. It was always the Premier League's physicality that was always the question, but La Liga ain't really physical, so not in comparison anyway. Barcelona away kit's beautiful. Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna give them too many compliments today. I have to manage things. Here's Rashford up against Koundé. Rashford still going. Good tackle. Big tackle. Was that Araujo? Araujo. Yeah. One of the best defenders this year. Let's see. This season in world football. Let's see. Go on. Man United back on it. They've only got a little bit of time. Well, decent bit of time till half time. Try and get this goal. If Barcelona knock out Man United, that's gonna be mad. Because not many people saw that coming. Outside of maybe the Barcelona fan base, but a lot of, especially in England, no one was really going against Man United for this one, because Man United fans said that they're winning this thing. So we were like, all right, cool, handle your business. Some Man United fans were telling me they're winning the whole thing. They're winning the whole thing, quadruple and all that. Big night, man, big night. Yeah. It's more techie than physical, and Christensen's always had the technical side of the game. And he's very smart because he can play a lot of positions. To be fair, he's played in the back three, he's played in the 4, he's played a bit of DM. If you see him for Denmark as well, he's played for them in a few positions. So it's good. It's good. Poyo. I mean, PK as well. PK was struggling with the physicality of the Premier League when he was at Man United, but he was a lot younger, and they kind of like wrote him off as a player. And then he went to Barcelona, and look at the career he had. So it was mad. Go on. Yo, Barcelona, you got something for us, man. You've definitely got something for us. Give us a second goal. Oh, Rafinha. Got to keep it down. I thought this guy had some tech, man. What's going on? Like a little bit. I knew he was a little bit of a road runner as well, because you know what Bielsa's done. And you know, even a lot of Brazilians, some of them have been tampered with. If the wrong managers get a hold of the wrong Brazilians, things can go left. You only have to look at Paulinho, Rafinha with Bielsa a little bit, Oscar with Mourinho. Sometimes when Brazilians fall into the wrong hands, it's over. It's over, man. Fred, when he was under Solskjaer, man said I'm eating marshmallows. Playing number 10. It's a shame that Saeed's gone to the game, but we'll still speak to him on Monday. It's okay. Not going. Doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't go anywhere, really. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't go anywhere. And if they, God forbid, Man United, if they lose to Newcastle on Sunday, that, brother, I'm smiling. Let me not gas myself. Can you imagine? Let me not do it. If Man United lost this game and somehow lost to Newcastle, Lord Jesus, I would be so happy. Oh my God, I'm just thinking about it right now. It would be insane. What a week. Oh my God. Oh, it would be unbelievable, man. It would be so nice. It would be mad. It would be wild. I have to calm. I have to stay calm. Just think about it. Let it marinate in your head for a second. It would be insane. I love it, and I think I deserve it. I do. Oh, everybody's phones would be wrong. Everybody's phones would be wrong. Everybody's phones. I'll be ringing everyone's phones. It would be wild. You can see why these men were twerking for De Jong. He's class. Yeah, he's had a great game, De Jong. Really, really good game. He's massive. In Barcelona's build-up play, I'd say he's the most important. Most important in their build-up play, man. He's been brilliant. And that's why he stuck Fred on him in the away game. And he just said, Kessie, I don't even care. And remember, so not only did they not have they didn't have Christensen, they also didn't have Busquets for the first game. So and they're still missing Gavi and Pedri. You see this, yeah? If they close this without Gavi and Pedri, no Dembele as well, but I let that one slide. But you brother, if they close this without Gavi and Pedri, You better fix this up in 45, man, because I'm telling you, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. I'm telling you, better close this. Ball in the box. Headed wide. And Dembele. See, I tried to leave Dembele out of it because Rafinha and Dembele, you know, they both cost a lot. But you know, I could. You know, I'm trying to be somewhat nice about this. You know, trying to be somewhat nice about this. But maybe I shouldn't be. When are they ever nice to us? When are they ever nice to us? At the moment, Barcelona are searching for a second, so let me just change this real quick. Go on, man. Get the second. Barcelona need to put their foot on this ball and stop playing. This is what I'm saying. When you don't have Gavi and Pedri, things in the final third are not sticking the same way they would, especially without Pedri. There's a lack of the drop-off between Gavi and Pedri to Kessie and Roberto. You're seeing it in the final third. Just in between the lines. Every time the ball gets in this area, it's not secured. And Kessie, where's Kessie? Kessie's quite deep. It's like a free. It's almost like a free, and then a one. I don't know, man. I don't like this at all. I miss Gavi and Pedri, man. This is not it. This is not it, man. I don't like Roberto in this area. I don't like to see it. It's not what it should be, man. To have one of them missing is fine, but both of them is long. Anyone seen Sancho? No impact at the top level. I'm gonna give Sancho some time. I ain't gonna run it. But he's been coming off the bench some games, starting some games. I think that's why. You know, they're easing him back in. He's shown some glimpses here and there, but to be fair, the whole Man United team need to step up. I don't want to scapegoat because I don't think anybody. Oh, De Gea! I might have to scapegoat you. Hey, De Gea. De Gea. What, Kessie? What are you doing, Kessie, what are you doing? You didn't need to do that, brother. Luke Shaw was gonna kick that out for a corner. Why are you trying to do an overhead kick? De Gea wanted to do a Courtois. He wanted to do an Alisson. Yeah, I told you about De Gea, fam. I knew he was going to give us something. Why is Kessie doing that? This is the type of stupidness I'm talking about. This is the kind of tomfoolery I'm talking about. Oh my God, this guy is so silly, fam. Why would you do that? It's coming towards the end of the half. Keep the ball in that area of the pitch. Press him into oblivion and put it out for a corner, and then we go again. This guy has decided to kind of scissor kick Oxygen. This guy wanted to scissor kick Finnair. For what reason, I don't know. Foolishness. Absolute foolishness. I think Garnacho needs to come on. Yeah, spot on. I think Garnacho needs to come on. I was actually just starting to think in my head about substitutions for Man United. I think Garnacho would be one. I don't know about Anthony, to be honest. I'm not gonna vouch for that one. Because if Anthony comes on, he has to go right wing, and Balde, man. But then again, Bruno's on a yellow, so. But I don't know. I'm not sure about that. That could be a mismatch. Half time. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I think Garnacho for me. Garnacho. I'd bring on Garnacho and I'd take off Weghorst, to be honest. Weghorst is not doing anything. I know Rashford's not having a great game, but Rashford's Rashford, man. He's on his madness right now. He's on his mentality monster thing, mentality monster munch. So Rashford's it's not a question. You keep him on. You would never even dare take him off. I think Sancho. If the team starts playing better, I think Sancho will start playing better naturally. I think it's more a team thing for him. I don't expect Sancho to do any sort of individualism right now. I think the team's got to be working, and then he'll work with the team. I think Weghorst is subtracting from the team for me. He's not really bringing anything. So I would take him off. I'll take off Weghorst and bring on Garnacho. Move Sancho into the 10. Put Garnacho on the left wing. Keep Rashford up front. And go with that for about 10 minutes. Go with that for 10 minutes. I don't know about Anthony coming on for Bruno. I'm not so sure. You let me know what you think, Man United fans. But for me, Garnacho on for Weghorst, Garnacho left wing, and Sancho in the 10. But does Sancho have the physical capacity at this moment, just coming back from everything, to do the required pressing on De Jong that's needed if he's going to play in there? That's the only question I have. Because whoever's in that 10, you got to stop De Jong. You have to stop De Jong. And he's very, very press resistant. No, I'm not going to call Saeed. He's at the game. He's at the game. But where's Weghorst really been playing though? You know, he's been up front for large parts. I don't know. It's a strange one. I just for me, I'll take him off, man. Yeah, I'll take him off. But I can see why you. I mean, if you guys had signed De Jong, I don't know if that was gonna stop you from getting Casemiro. Probably would have financially. But say you got Casemiro and De Jong, oh my God. That double pivot, that two-man midfield would have been insane. It's the perfect balance. De Jong next to Casemiro in a pivot is crazy. In a two-man, in a double pivot is nuts. That is the creme de la creme right there. That's mad. Perfect balance. Crazy, crazy, crazy plan. That would have been a plan. That would have been a plan. Yeah. I saw what you were trying to cook. I respect it. I saw what you were trying to cook. Man United are missing Eriksen. I don't think so. Not for me. Not in this game. I wouldn't say Eriksen is what they're missing. I mean, listen, Eriksen does provide the creativity, but I don't think Eriksen off the ball. To be honest, in this game, maybe he would get away with it. If he was up against Gavi and Pedri, I'd say absolutely not. You can't play Eriksen next to Casemiro against Gavi and Pedri. That would be a run around. They would suffocate the crap out of him and he wouldn't be able to keep up. But in terms of on the ball, I can see what you're saying in terms of creativity, but because of off the ball, I just don't think he can keep up. At least he can't keep up for the full 90. We saw it at the Emirates. At the Emirates, Man United worked their socks off for the first half. They kept up with the intensity. They pressed. They were in their faces, high energy, and then second half, it was like somebody put sleeping pills in their drink at half time because they come out in the second half and they were run ragged. Saka was cutting up on that right hand side. Luke Shaw was nowhere to be found. Then he was coming inside and cutting up. Nope, not at the moment. No time, bro. Literally no time. No time at the moment. He was absolutely cutting it up. And yeah, it was just insane. Bedlam. Absolute bedlam. We started doing more watch-alongs now, so that doesn't mean any time. Don't celebrate Barcelona scoring. Listen, I'm here for the greater good. Do you know what I mean? I know Barcelona, we don't really like them, but they're all the way in Spain. You know, Hola España and all that. They're not my first priority when it comes to, you know, nearest and dearest problems to deal with on a weekly basis. I've got studios to enter. I've got Saeeds to deal with, rants on occasion as well. I've got to think about what's going on at home before I step outside and worry about, you know, the community. Talking about Spanish, brother. I've only been to Barcelona once. Them man don't cause me problems on my day to day. So they must win against Man United, and I'll be there for it. We are here for it. We are literally very much here for it. You got to take care of home before you think about overseas. We are at home right now in England. I am in England. So whenever European teams come in, take what you want to take, you know, and dip and duck, dip. Take what you want to take and dip. Do you know what I mean? Take all of the points, not the points, but take everything, all of the pride, prestige, heritage, take it all and take yourselves out. Take whatever you want from United, Liverpool this week. Go for it. Football is a humbler. 100%. And also, yes, they gave us Pedro and Fabregas. So as much as there's beef, there's been some good transactions between us at points. It's a very difficult relationship to mend, I must say. You guys do jar me. But United, it's not even close. It's not even close, man. They're the ones we must deal with today, because I feel like they're going to win the cup final against Newcastle. So it's like we can't have them having everything. You know, they can't have too good. They can't have everything. They can't be having a win against Barcelona, going through to the next round and winning the cup. The amount of gas, it would be insane. You know, that would be the perfect week. We can't have that. We cannot have that. That's too much. Something's got to humble them somewhere. Something's got to humble them. It's mad. But yeah. Who can I actually ask? Let me run a poll. Who just because I am slightly interested in this fight. I'm not gonna stream it or anything. Because we're already covering the football and there's just so much football to focus on. And that's the poll for the Man United versus Barcelona predictions in the chat there. 1.3k votes. Smash up the likes. There's 900 plus of you. Let's push these likes up. There's only 230 likes. That's crazy. Someone would say, if these likes don't go up, I'm not continuing the stream until these likes go up. I'm leaving. No, I'd get up and walk away. I'm not gonna do that. But if you know, you know. Jake Paul versus Fury. Yeah. Let's. I wanna see what you guys think about that prediction, that fight. Because you guys talk to me. Talk to me about that fight. I'm not a boxing expert. I don't claim to be. I'm a casual. I say that loud and proud. I'm a casual. I love my heavyweight fights. I love my heavyweight boxing. I love the big clashes. And that's pretty much where I'm at. I love to watch the greatest, the top fighters, the best fighters. But I'm not the expert at all when it comes to it. I just like to see them punch each other up, and I like to be entertained, and that's as far as it goes. So let me ask you guys who you think is going to win this. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Just let me know. Any comments? Let me know what you think. And try to speak about the fight, because I know people don't like Jake Paul, and I completely get it. But I actually just want to be kind of informed on what you actually think is going to happen, just from a purely boxing standpoint, not from a personality standpoint. I don't really know Tommy Fury's personality. I don't really know if he's liked or what. No, it wasn't a Robbie impersonation. It actually wasn't. It actually wasn't. No, it was not. It's not anybody that I work with anyway, or do shows with. Why didn't Balde start the first leg, bruv? I have no idea. I don't know. I didn't watch the first leg really. I didn't stream it, so I actually don't know why these changes were made. Alonso started all of this stuff. I don't know why. Tommy Fury must. Fury technically is much better. Jake Paul might be the heavier hitter. Okay. Anyone know why Union Berlin are balling out? They've been balling out all season. They're joint top in the Bundesliga. In boxing, when you're calm, in presses, you are psyched up and ready to smash their head off. Fury hits harder than Joshua. If you know, you know. Oh, okay. Never let Saeed get away with this Weghorst chat. Do you know what? When he called him, when he compared him to Berbatov, that's when my heart sank. I didn't have that. I honestly, I had nothing to say, especially because Berbatov played for his club. I had nothing to say. I said nothing. Toby reacted. I said nothing. I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. Today I'm done. Today I give up. Fury's been boxing his whole life. If he doesn't win, he'll bring shame to the Fury name. I agree. I actually agree. As much as Jake Paul has won his fights and he has impressed, considering he's not been fighting for his whole life, and he's new to the sport, and I have seen some big knockdowns from him and some power and some technique. I have seen Jake Paul do the basics very, very well, and he seems like he's actually improving very, very quickly. I actually wouldn't mock at all what Jake Paul's done from a purely boxing standpoint. I think he's doing well, but I'm more interested to see what happens with KSI if it gets to that, because at the moment it seems like Paul is actually the better boxer technically. If you was to, from what I've seen for him and KSI, it feels like Jake Paul's the better boxer technically. It feels like his technique is a lot stronger. Because because I remember when KSI used to like just sway. Like this, bro, the overarm was just crazy, bro. So much swinging was going on. He's not as bad at doing that now, but it still feels like that's a little bit in his game a bit. Even though I'd want KSI to win that, obviously. Fury is a model who thinks he can box. Paul is a Disney star who can box. Oh, surprisingly well. Okay. Xavi has done his homework. Ten Hag tonight. There's a game plan and it's perfect. Well, I must say I've been very impressed with Barcelona's build-up. I think Man United pressing from the front are not as strong as they have been, especially in the Arsenal game at the Emirates. I thought their press was really good, but in this game, no. And I don't know what the particular weak link is. Sancho's been anonymous. Weghorst has been anonymous. Rashford's been their best attacker, and that's not really to say Rashford's been great, but he's been their best attacker. Bruno Fernandes had a massive chance in the first half, man. That chance right at the beginning, you have to put that in. I remember when we saw ter Stegen save that, and it was just like, you could have really put a damper in Barcelona's spirits, man. Like, to score that early and to just hit them at Old Trafford, immediately just hit them. It would have been tough. Because the reason why I say that is not because Liverpool did the same thing against Madrid, but Liverpool were never going to drop off and start going punch for punch, counter attack, and actually play the game out. Especially when they go 2-0 up, you're like, bruv, just sit back. But they'll never do this on the Klopp, so there's no point talking about it. Manchester United, on the other hand, they take the lead early on. They'll just start to retreat. And then this press is not so important because you're not chasing. So you could just sit off in a mid-block. Barcelona have the ball and you just wait. The same thing they've done against Arsenal at home. Just wait. Bide your time. Don't exert your energy. And then whenever you win the ball, pounce and then just break. And then that's when you could potentially look at bringing on an Anthony or bringing on a Garnacho. And that's when you're going for pace. And that's when Weghorst for me is definitely coming off. When you get further on in the game, if Man United are 1-0 up inside 55, 60 minutes, you're bringing on Garnachos, you're bringing on Anthony's, and you're just pacing them on the break. And you're going for the second goal and killing the game. And they would have done that if they'd taken the lead, which is why it was so key. Because Man United have been much better defensively than anything Liverpool not come close to Man United defensively this season. Man United, as they've progressed, and when you look at Man United for their goal difference and the goals conceded in the Premier League, most of those goals conceded have come in clusters. The City game, 6 goals. Brentford, 4 goals. So when you actually remove the batterings and you remove the capitulations, Man United have been really, really strong defensively. But that's why I'm saying to take the lead was key. And missing that chance, it's like it just messed up the game plan a bit. Because now they've got a chase. And Barca are more than happy as well to keep the ball if they can. I mean, I'm going to check the stats. Because Man United's press is not great. So the build-up play for Barca has been quite easy at the moment. Statistically, 59% possession for Barcelona, 4 shots each, 1 chance. No big chances created for Man United. I'm surprised to hear that because I felt like the Bruno chance was a big chance. That was one of the shots in the box out of the 3. I feel like that Bruno chance was a big chance. Maybe it doesn't count as a big chance because there was it was at an angle. So maybe, but for me, felt like a big chance. I don't know what quantifies as a big chance specifically on SofaScore anyway. But that felt like a big chance to me. So I'm a bit surprised. Most of Man United's traffic's come down the right, which I think I can agree with that. Most of the traffic for Barcelona has gone down the right, which is a little bit surprising because I feel like I've mainly been keeping an eye on Balde, but Rafinha has had it a bit and he's just wasted it, snapshots. Right, second half's going to kick off. Let's get the timer going. I'm going to check the poll on this Fury Jake Paul prediction as well. I poll, didn't I? I haven't fumbled the bag. After this, Watchalong, Big Six is at 10:30. Be there or be gone. We must be there. You must be there. It's going to be a great show. And then tomorrow, Expressions, combined 11 preview. Well, combined 11. It will drop in the morning. I say like a 10 a.m. And then second video will drop, which will be a Chelsea preview, my normal preview, just by myself. And then Saturday we drop the preview of Fuad. So that'll be free for this game. And trying to sneak in a FIFA stream late tomorrow night. And Palace versus Liverpool as well on Saturday. So lots of content coming up. Double watch along on Sunday. Now that we know Man United Newcastle is a must. And the review as well. So big weekend ahead. Big weekend ahead. I wish I could duplicate myself and run multiple streams on this channel at once, because I'd love to cover even more games, but it's not feasible. It's not feasible. It's too much football. It's too much good football going on, man. It's a shame. I might have to see if I had a twin. Whew, if I had a twin like Toby, it would be a lock off, because I'd collab with that twin all the time on this channel. It would just be, and he would be running the watch-alongs as well. I'm not going to lie. Me and my twin would just be running the watch-alongs to death. Every game would get covered. If it can't be me, it's him. I'm telling you. And you wouldn't even know the difference, so it don't matter. It would be insane. It would be insane. I wish I had a twin. Damn. Damn. All right. Let's see. Here's Sancho. Bruno. Here's Fred. Oh, for God's sake. It's only been a minute and a half. Oh, let me not hurt myself. Fred has equalized. Oh, my days. Oh, my days, Barcelona. What is wrong with you, man? Oh, Fred. Oh, Fredo. Oh, this inflation, man. This inflation is mad. Oh. Oh, shit. That's a sticky one. That's a sticky one, man. I can't believe this has happened so... This has happened so quick. Oh, my... Bro, it's not even a good shot, man. It's not even a good shot. Actually, no, to be fair to him. No, let me not be a hater. It's actually... It's fair. This is on his weaker foot. He's actually... Bro, what? Well, you couldn't telegraph that to stay good. You're telling me you couldn't telegraph that shot? Come on, man. He was only going to hit it in that corner on his weaker foot. Oh, man. To stay good, man. To statue. To stay all. You couldn't telegraph that. Come on, man. You knew that was going to go over there. Fuck's sake. Barcelona, man. Fix up. Go on. Oh, bruv. I can't believe this has happened. There's only... He literally... Yes. Like and Kessie as well. Kessie. It wasn't a great shot. The reason why I'm not going to go too hard on Fred is because it's his weaker foot. But it's not a great shot. It's not great. I think he's actually shinned it. Oh, my God. He shinned it. Kessie, bruv. Everybody is responsible. Kessie, Ter Stegen, all of you guys. Oh, Christensen. Bruv, I'll blame everybody. I don't even care. Dembele, all of you. Pedri, Gavi, everybody's at fault for that, man. I can't believe this. How the hell have they conceded? It's only... Oh, not... Bro, no. No. Yo, listen, Barca need to fix up. Has he brought on... He's brought on Anthony. He's brought on Anthony. Okay. Took off Weghorst, didn't he? Yeah. He took off Weghorst. I've just clocked it. He's brought on Anthony and he's taken off Weghorst. Yeah. Yeah, it's about to get interesting now. He took off Weghorst immediately. I thought he might bring on Garnacho, but no. He's taken off Weghorst and brought on Anthony. But Weghorst had to come off. He's taken off Weghorst. Look how quickly the game's changed. Look at the intensity. Now Balde is going to have to think twice before he goes forward. I think that's why he's done that. He's brought on Anthony just to stop Balde from taking the piss, basically. Because Balde's been taking the piss in this game. He's just been doing whatever he wants. Oh, my God. Look at this. What's going on with Barcelona? Wake up. Wake up. No, Barcelona are sleeping. These guys are snoozed. These men are hitting the alarm. Rashford's well offside. Oh, no, he's not. Rashford's got one of them headpieces where in school, I know Rashford in school got slapped on the back of the head all the time. I know for a fact. I know for a fact, especially if his hair was ever low and he went with a, God forbid he went with a 0.5, God forbid a bald cut, but a buzz cut. But if he went even for a 0.5 or even a 1, I'm telling you, Rashford's headpiece is getting chopped up in the playground. I know it is. I don't care how good at football you are. I don't care if you're nutmegging, man. You bet. Do you know what? You better not nutmeg. You better not nutmeg anybody. Because I know that Rashford was nutmegging people in school. I know that Rashford was stepping over people in school in that cage. And their retaliation is to get their hand and I know for a fact he's got one of them headpieces that you just do not resist. You do not resist. You definitely have to connect with it. I'm telling you, that brother better had an afro in school because you can't be walking around with that headpiece. Bro, you can't. You cannot walk around with that headpiece in school. Any secondary school, especially all boys school, your head is... brother. Nah, man. I actually feel for him. Just looking at him, I just know that he held corn. I just know he did. You have to have if you're gonna have a flat back head like that, you've got to have an afro because the afro will cover it up and no one will know the difference. And the afro acts as a cushion. It acts as a almost like a pillow. You know, it takes some of the heat out of the slaps. No. I don't know why I've never said that before. Because I've always looked at his head and thought, yeah, he's definitely holding corn. Rashford, no, don't score. Yo, Rashford's gonna score. I told you Rashford hasn't scored yet. He has not scored yet. So he will. He will score. Oh, it's basically 2-1 to Man United, man. I've had enough. I've had enough, man. This man is going to score. Especially after that slander, he's going to score. It's inevitable. He's definitely heard what I said. Yeah, shock absorption. I couldn't think of the word. Definitely shock absorption. No, my head is not flat back like that. I've not got a flat back head. My head is round. Nah. He's got flat back head. And I think it's definitely a shock absorber. If you got an afro, yeah, you can shock absorb it. You can kind of take the slap. You can take the pressure. Brother, his head is so flat at the back. Oh my God. It's bruh. And the thing is with the technique of the slap, yeah, you can take it from a side. Like you could lap. You know that what's that sport where they start slapping each other's faces off and they get chalk and they rub it on their hands and they just stand there and they just slap them across their face. And I don't know what sport that is. I think I saw I don't even know who was running. Was it surely it wasn't the UFC, brother. Dana White. It wasn't Dana White that was doing that, surely. Surely he's got more class than that. I don't know who. I think it might be Dana White, but someone's running that team. And some of the slaps there, I'm telling you, if them guys ever... brother, I'm telling you, the way that you can just line... and then there's the other one. So there's the two techniques. One from the side, and you just... And then the other one is from above, from the gods, from St. James's Park in the corner. And you just let your hands sit here, and they're facing the other way so they don't see you. And you just... it kills. It kills. It kills, man. It kills. That's the one that I imagine for Rashford, because then you get the full palm and it's in line with his, and it's just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Ball in, headed away. Anthony. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to be saying this. Fair play to Anthony. I very rarely see Anthony waste a shot from that kind of area. He's like the left-footed Coutinho. He's very good with the shot from the right flank, cutting inside. He's definitely almost mastered that shot. I very rarely see him waste it. He always does. He never leaves anything on his plate with that shot. He always makes sure he's on target and make the keeper work. Or it's always strong. Hey. Rashford's playing up front now. Like I think he probably was meant to be up front anyway, but he's really up front now. No Weghorst in his way. Bruno in the 10. And yeah, I think Ten Hag might even regret playing Weghorst. It's all hindsight, but he might regret it because Man United playing, they look a lot better now, and there's just nobody lacking intensity in the front line with Anthony. Anthony's always going to work hard. Haven't really seen him slack off, to be fair. And then Bruno in the 10. But yeah. Bro, I'm sorry. So much violence. And I thought cooking shows was popular. I don't know why this has happened, where I've just become so violent, but I'm just saying, fam. Yeah, I've seen them clips going around with the slap fights. I don't know what's going on. To be honest. Bare slap fights. I don't even know what the sport's called. To be honest, I just seen the clips. Everybody's seen the clips. I don't actually watch it. Like I don't even know where to find it, to be honest. But yeah, I've seen the clips and crazy. I saw some man he held a slap so hard that his face was overloaded to the left. It was almost like his whole face was looking like Chelsea's build-up play. It was mad. It was all to the one side, all to Reece James. Like there was just nothing on the other side. His mouth was just, his nose, bruv, his whole face was just leaning towards one side. It was like gravity was just pulling his face. It was crazy. Such a lopsided bit of play, fam. So lopsided. Go on, Balde. Look at all the space you got. Oh, go on. Look at the space. Attack the space. Nice. Go on. Xavi, what you got on the bench, man? Actually, what do they have on the bench? Fernan Torres, Fati. Yeah, never mind. Let's go. The first 11. You must. Rashford. Oh my God, no. Oh my days, Rashford, man. Rashford. I can see it. Oh, headed away again. Oh, well done, Busquets. Well done. Very classy. Very, very classy. Only for Barcelona to give the ball away anyway. Hey, did you see it? Look at Anthony. Look at Anthony with his little. Oh, look at this guy. Oh. This is tasty. I see a red card coming here. What's this? Ooh. Araujo. Araujo wants all the smoke. What's going on here? Did that man just kick him in the stomach? Is that Bruno? Is that Bruno? Don't tell me that's Bruno that kicked him, because if it's Bruno, it's a long day. Oh, please. Who kicked him in the stomach? If Bruno has done this one. No, it's not Bruno, is it? It can't be, because otherwise the red card would be coming out. Who kicked him? It was the yellow. What? Did Bruno just get a yellow card? Did he not get booked for the penalty? Is he not already booked? Oh, he kicked the ball. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, shit housery. Oh. I swear he's already on a yellow. Is he not on a yellow card? Did he not get it? He wasn't booked for the pen. Oh, I thought he was. I thought he was already on a yellow. I I thought he was already. Oh, I thought he was already on the yellow. Fair enough. I thought he was already on the yellow. Yeah, it's getting tasty now. Go on, Balde. Great first touch. Good delivery. No, it's not. Terrible delivery. Oh, fucks. I thought he was on the yellow. That's his first yellow. All right, well, he better behave himself then. He better behave. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't want this to go to extra time because we've got big six. And I got to be up in the morning. Got to be up in the morning. Can't be out here doing big six till like 1 a.m. or something. Like, no. Got one in. We got to wake up, man. We got things to do. Yeah. This is no extra time, man. Someone must score. As great as it's been, and on a normal circumstances, I would go extra time, but not today, man. Not today. Ooh, cleared. Oh, someone must score. Half an hour. Someone must score. Someone must. Shut up, Jamie. I'm my own boss. Except the PK, how many shots on target? One. It's just one. Yeah, just one shot on target. Just one shot. Just the one shot. Just the one shot. Yeah, just the one shot on target for Barca. Just the one. Bruno to Wan-Bissaka. No. How did you let Wan-Bissaka do that to you? Oh my God. Here's Anthony. Is he gonna put it in? Or is he gonna overcomplicate it? He won't use his right foot, will he? That's the one thing of Anthony. He will not use his right foot. These left-footed players, they think being left-footed is a personality trait. They will not expand their profile at all. They just don't use their right foot. So many of these left-footed players, they think that they're so unique and rare, they just will not dare use their right foot for anything. It's mad. It's actually insane. They just do not want to expand. It won't kill you, fam. Try using your right foot in training, man. I swear, some of these I don't think these left-footed players ever use their right foot in their life. Like, they must not ever work on it. Why? Why are you so scared? Oh my God. Is this Rafinha again? Is that Rafinha? Bro, if that's Rafinha, hook him. Take him off. I've had enough. If that's Rafinha again, man, just take him off. He's actually done nothing today. What has Rafinha contributed to this game? It is him. Nah, this guy stinks. This guy stinks in this game, man. Take him off. Oh my God, he's contributed nothing to the game. How can you do that when Sergio Roberto is playing in some left attacking midfield position and I'm talking about you instead? How's that possible? A right back is playing in attacking midfield. Look, Koundé had to force a save out of De Gea. Do you know what? Yeah, he's done well. He's done well with that. He's done well. Rafinha's not doing anything. Like, what is he doing? What is he? Like, I've got Kessie and Sergio Roberto to worry about, and I'm here talking about Rafinha. How's that possible? How are you standing out as a bad egg when I've got Kessie and Sergio Roberto to think about? That's crazy. You're actually playing in your position, and I'm still having to think about you. Here's De Jong, clips it in. Go on. Oh, unlucky. But who are they going to bring on? Maybe Ferran Torres? Can he play right side? Maybe Ferran Torres has to come on. I'd say Ferran Torres. Yeah, Ferran Torres. And then I don't know if Fatty, if he can play on that side. I don't know if Fatty can play on that side. Fernan Torres must. 57% went with a Tommy Fury win. 42% for Jake Paul. Fair. Fair. Yeah, Torres can play there, innit? I think I remember hearing Barcelona fans saying that he's not too bad off the right. Can do something. Can you do something for me? Can you do something for me? Can you do something? Fernan Torres. Yeah, man, just bring him on, man. He might even give you something in terms of a penalty box threat. I don't know, because Rafinha is not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing, man. And it's not even like he can go to the left wing, because he can't go to, he doesn't do nothing on the left either. I don't know what that means. 120 FPS. I get. Yeah. Wan-Bissaka is coming off for Diego Dalot. It's a very attacking sub from Ten Hag. Yeah, that's an attacking sub. Big sub. And whoa, what the fuck is that? Garnacho? Who the fuck is that? Is that Garnacho? Who the who's that? Bruv, he looks like he just come from Top of the Pops. Who's that? No, I'm actually troubled. No. You should have, nah, that's crazy. He should have come on with a leather coat, because that's crazy. Should have come with some like black eye makeup or something around his eyes or something, because you may as well just go the full 9 yards when you're moving like this. You may as well go full. Yeah, you may as well go full on. That's crazy. I hope it don't affect his footballing ability, because when Foden tried that, it was a long day. So, yeah. Bruv, I wouldn't want to walk. I wouldn't want to. Nah, he looks crazy. He looks tapped. He looks very tapped. I'm not going to lie. He looks very, very tapped. He looks like one of them kids that have "Don't come into my room" sign on their door. And they got like rock music blazing in their room and like, yeah, man. Looking like one of them kids that you see in them films where rock music's just blaring. Mum's got to knock on the door before they go in, you know. Every time you open the room door, it's just an absolute catastrophic scene in front of your eyes. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about with them films, man, where mum's got to knock on the door. Yo, Alicia, do you mind if I come in? No, fuck off. All right, cool. No problem, Alicia. It's one of those ones. It's one of those ones. It's one of those ones, man. Yeah. Bruv. All right, well, let's see what he's on anyway. Let's see what he's on. Brother, he scared this crap out of me when I saw him. I'm not gonna lie. Yo. He looks like he's on the ganja. He's on the ganja. I never knew his cheekbones were so strong. As well, his cheekbones are looking like they were carved. They were carved out. by Michelangelo or something. His cheekbones are strong, fam. Bro, his face is looking mad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It wasn't just me that saw it. His face is looking tucked in. It's looking like he done cosmetics or something. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's like it's Halloween. It's actually like it's Halloween. I'm spooked. You know when Sancho said it's scary hours, I'm starting to understand what he meant, because it's definitely scary. It's definitely scary. We're scared. More than you can believe, we're scared. We are scared. Yeah. Aye. Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad. Looking like one of them extra characters on what's that show that used to be on Disney Channel? What was it Twitch Sisters? Wow, what's that show, man? Had the two mixed race sisters, the twin sisters. Oh, I'll find the name of this show. It will not escape me. It was on Disney Channel. Was it called Twitches? Yeah, it was called Twitches. Yeah, he looks like he's out of Twitches. Yeah. Magical spells and that. Yeah. Twitches, it's definitely Twitches. Yeah, Liv and Maddie. Yeah, it's giving that vibe. It's giving that. Yeah, it's giving that. It's giving Twitches. It's definitely one of those ones. It's Disney Channel, kind of like 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. kind of time, just before they lock off the whole channel type. Yeah, just before they lock off the whole channel, they have to start moving with some of those shows. That's their definition of a horror show. Yeah, he's involved in it. Crazy. Well, oh shit. Yeah, that better not be what I think it is. Oh, that better not be what I think it is, guys. Because you man are all popping off. Oh, don't let this happen. Barcelona, you absolute scrubs. You absolute scrubs. Luke Shaw, back heel. Oh, yeah, it's long. Bruno. Twitches. Fred. Anthony. Oh, my God. Oh, my days, man. They've actually come from behind. Oh, God. Oh, it's fidget spinning. Barcelona played with us, man. Barcelona played with us, man. Dickheads. Fair play, man. Fair play, Man United. That's mad. They've actually turned it. They've proper turned it. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play, man. You have to respect it. People are calling for a foul on Koundé. He's weak, man. As much as I'd love to petition for a second yellow, that's just weak from Koundé. Absolutely weak. Weak. Brilliant shot. Do you remember when Fred tried the same thing and he skied it into Rose Ed? This is very controlled finish from Anthony. Yo, man, Anthony. You got to give Anthony his fair dues. When this man wants to strike a ball, he can strike a ball. He can strike a ball, Anthony, man. He can strike a ball. He really can. He can strike a ball. Koundé is so weak, man. So weak. How are you just going to get bodied? Was it Rafinha? Sorry, it was Rafinha. Was it Rafinha or Koundé? Man said he's got pelican legs. Who was it? Was it Koundé or Rafinha? You know what? I think it was both. Because in fact, in that transaction, they both got dealt with on the right hand side. I'm pretty sure. So they're just gonna both have to affirm it. To be honest, I think it was both of them. Oh my days. Well, that's it. Raps. Barcelona haven't been the same since the second half. Since first half, since they scored, they've only got one. How many? They got 2 shots on target. They ain't done nothing, man. Second half, they ain't been the same. They ain't been the same, man. Now they choose to bring on Asu Fati. Yeah, nice. It's been too many average performances in this Barcelona team. You look at Kessie, you look at Roberto, you look at Rafinha, you look at all these guys. Too many average performances. Even Koundé. All of these guys, man, not good enough. These are my 4 scapegoats of the evening. Shit. Ridiculous. Why are you bringing on Fati now? You didn't clock this game was going left. You didn't want to do something. We told you to hook Rafinha ages ago. Should have hooked him. Why have you let it get to this point? You haven't been cooking all second half and you just let it happen. And now you want to make substitutions. You man deserve to go out, man, because you're not serious. You've been getting cooked the whole second half. Ever since Anthony, I saw Anthony's face on this pitch. Ever since the first whistle blew for the second half, you have been cooked. Only chance you've had is from Koundé from that header. That's it. Being cooked the whole second half. And you didn't want to do nothing about it. Now they've scored, you want to make changes. Come out of the competition, man. Focus on the Santander. La Liga. These men are not serious. Even if they do get an equaliser, they're running into my time. I've got things to do. Big 6, half 10. Running into my time. That's not the plan. Meant to win in normal time. Talking about extra time. Eating into my time. Crazy. Idiots. I just know Rants is over there on Twitch saying, you pussies, bruv. I already know. You pussies, bruv. I already know Rants is just, yeah, it's long. It's long. I know he's got a cigar or something and he's blowing out bare carbon dioxide. Oh, it's long. It's long. It's long. He is, isn't it? See? He is. He's like, you pussies. I know exactly what he's doing. I know exactly what he's doing, fam. He's on it now, isn't it? He's on one. I know he's on one, man. I know he's on one. Hopefully we'll speak tomorrow because I know he's going to be in a mad mood after this. I know. when he just lets it go for like 5 seconds, like, you pussies, bro. I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. I don't even need to be there. I can't believe Barcelona have let this happen. Look, now we got this. Oh my God, Twitches is moving mad on the left-hand side. Oh, Barcelona, you fools. How could you do this to us? How? I would have rather you just not take the lead if you're not going to be serious. I would rather you just not take the lead at all. Anthony, Rashford. Oh, side netting. If Ter Stegen had let that one in, it would have been long. Don't ever let that in at your near post. If you know what's good for you, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, Barca are being silly, man. Shambolic. Second half has just been so poor. How can you play that well in the first half and then second half have this? I know that there was a little change where calls come off for Anthony, but come on, man. Adapt. This is what I'm talking about. Proactive managers and just reactive ones. Xavi tonight has been reactive. Nothing but reactive. He's not been proactive at all. You can see from first 5-10 minutes, second half, something's got to go. Something's got to go. Something's got to give, because you need to give Man United something to think about. They're all over you, and you just leave it until the inevitable happens. Because really, this was always coming. It's always been coming. Ever since Anthony come onto the pitch, it's always been coming. And then they bring that scary brother on, Nacho. As soon as that brother come on, scary hours, man. Disappointed. Bruv. I'm not interested in that. Twitch think they're clever, fam. These man said, "Oh, we got a new feature. Upcoming clips update, an experiment that lets streamers share clips from Twitch mobile app directly to social channel of their choice." Piss off, bruv. A feature that will help you convert and share your content in Do you think we're stupid? Bruv, I swear, man. Bruv, fix your algorithm, you donkeys. Talking about how can we continue to keep making you bring people to the platform. Fix your algorithm, you donkeys. Bro, they think they're clever. Do you think I was born yesterday talking about we're going to be able to clip and bring it to TikTok? So what? You can bring more traffic to you. What are you going to do with your algorithm? And your 50-50 split talking about behave yourself. Bro, these men think they're so funny. They're hilarious, bro. These brothers think they're funny. You even know what you know, bro. I appreciate that, Alexander, but bro, I know the game, bro. This is why I'm the content creator, bro. I know how the thing's set. These men think they're hilarious. Stupid. These guys think we're stupid. I swear, if they concede a third, he took off Orojo and brought on who? He took off Orojo and brought on who? Huh? Is that Marcos Alonso? Oh. Well, they need a goal. They need a goal. But wow, if they get that goal, extra time is long. Why would you take him off though? You took off your best centre-back and you brought on Marcos Alonso. Could you not have taken somebody else off? Why did you have to take off your best centre-back? I don't understand. Because say now you equalise and you get to extra time. What are you going to do then? I'm confused, man. That's a very strange sub. I get you need a goal, so fair enough. But like, you take off your best centre-back for him, and then you get the equaliser, and then what? Get stripped in extra time? Nah, it's not the one. Not for me. Not for me. Allow the manager to do his thing. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. And that's why we're here that's why we're where we are. Because he was mad reactionary. It's not reactionary, he's reactive, not proactive. That's why we're here where we are. That's why we're here. This guy, he could have done something about this. That's the thing that pisses me off. He could have done something about this. Man United didn't score until, what, 10 minutes ago. He could have done something about this. 2 goals have gone in this second half, you know. Not 1. 2 goals have gone in this second half. 2 goals. 2 goals. You had your first warning and you wait for your second. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Talking about let him cook. Cook when you're 2-1 down. You could have done something at the equaliser and you did nothing. Nah, man, I can't forgive. This guy's crazy, man. How could you do this? How could you let them equalise and do nothing? I feel violated. Yeah, I do. I truly feel violated. If I said we, I said we. We. Oh, Xavi, man. There's potential in you. There is. But why? Why you do this to us, man? Carlo Ancelotti would never, man. Carlo Ancelotti would never. Ball in, Anthony. We go again, man. We go again in the next round. Who Man United got after this? Well, we actually don't know. The draw. I think the draw takes place tomorrow, doesn't it? Draw takes place tomorrow in the morning. I'll be on DR for that. We'll see. We shall see who they get. You think I'm going to cheer Man United on? Are you crazy? I don't care. I don't care what Barcelona did. Do you think I'm going to cheer Man United on against Barcelona? You must be having a laugh, mate. You must be having a laugh. There's no way. Ala Madrid didn't let us down, man. Ala Madrid did not let us down. Hmm. 5 minutes to go. Personally, Barca should buy out Potter. They do like taking things that we were going for or have. So here's Fernan Torres. Oh, so now Fernan Torres is on. And look what he's doing. He's driving with the ball, trying to cause problems, something that Rafinha was not doing. But again, too little, too late. Too little, too late. Yeah, I don't like Barcelona either. Don't get it twisted. But I have to make sure home turf is taken care of, man. I have to take care of England first. You might be, if you're an international fan, then it might not hit you the same. I don't know. If you're from overseas, if you're outside the UK, you might just say, I put Barcelona ahead of Man United. But you have to understand, Man United are closer to me with who I'm collaborating with. So yeah, I have to, more than you can believe. More than you can believe, I have to side with Barca. Forza Barca. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. He's made all this, not all the subs, to be fair. I didn't like the Odojo one. But you brought on Fernan Torres, you brought on Fati, but why so late? Why so late? When did he come on? Has he been on for time? Do you know what? Yeah, I must have mentally checked out when it was 2-1. When did he come on? He didn't come on before the goal. I know that. So that means he came on too late. If he didn't come on before the goal, he came on too late. So he's too late. It's too late. Came on in the 70th minute. They scored in the 73rd. So he actually just come on just before the goal, to be fair. Come on just before the goal. I didn't even clock him. I was probably still... Oh, yeah. That was 3 minutes after Garnacho. I didn't see that. Yeah, I was still traumatized from Garnacho. I was traumatized for about 5 minutes, so I didn't see that one. That's Garnacho's fault. Yeah, right. Yeah. Right before the goal. Yeah. But I didn't clock that because Garnacho was moving mad. It took me like 5 minutes to get over Garnacho's new haircut, so we didn't see that. He's playing left wing. The ball definitely wasn't going over there since Anthony come on, man. Anthony's sent Balde back. He sent Balde back, man. He's sending back to the defending duties. He said, Balde, you're not getting forward anymore. Come and do your job. That's what Anthony said. Anthony said when he come on, Balde, no more attacking for you. Today you defend. Second half, you will defend. Fair play. What's going on? Is McTominay playing as a striker? Why does Ten Hag do this shit? He's playing McTominay as a striker. I saw Harry Maguire was a striker one day as well. What's going on? Is this guy? He just does. Nah, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy, bro. This guy is crazy. Crazy. This guy is nuts. He doesn't give a shit about what position you think you play, does he? He really doesn't care. Yeah, I've clocked it. He doesn't care. He actually doesn't care. He doesn't even care. Nah, this is nuts. I'm seeing McTominay making runs in behind. Oh my God. Bruv. He doesn't give a damn. No, this guy is actually nuts. This guy's got McTominay stretching Barcelona. Are you crazy? Pressing from the front? Nah, this guy's nuts. Nah, he's nuts. He's actually no. It's not funny. It's not funny. This guy's actually tapped. He must be stopped. Ten Hag must be stopped. He must be stopped. You see, because I wasn't there for when Maguire played up front, so I thought it was all rumours and speculation. He must be stopped. This is outrageous. You could have just brought on Elanga to do that job, no? That would have made more sense. Could you not just have Elanga do that job? No, that's crazy. 4 minutes of added on time, 5 minutes. Bro, my stomach don't even feel right, you know. Listen, McTominay better not be up there again because my stomach has not taken well to that, man. And it's got nothing to do with the Haribos. I'm telling you, my stomach has not taken kindly to that. Seeing McTominay making runs in behind, it's giving me an upset stomach. Yeah, it's giving me an upset stomach. He's wearing number 39, man. What happened to the beautiful game? This manager's moving crazy. Can you imagine if Conte did this? No. Can you imagine if Conte did this? Oh my God. Oh, this is crazy. How could you do this? McTomhoist. McTomhoist. Weghorst. McTomhorst. We're so childish. We are actually childish. Fix up. Still 3.5 minutes. Stop being so childish, man. I said McTomhorst. Stop being silly. Here's Luke Shaw. Clipped it. No. They're trying to find McTominay again in behind. This is nuts. End this game, man. F Barca, man. All my homies hate Barca. Hate F Barca. All my homies hate Barca, bro. Yeah. Here's what it is, man. We move to the next. On to the next. Should never have relied on these guys. Ball in, headed away. Cleared. Couple minutes. Couple minutes. Clipped in. Handball. Down the right-hand side. Here come Barcelona. Go on. Yes. Oh, cleared off the line. Out for a corner. Fair play. Out for a corner. Great defending. Brilliant defending. What did Rant say? Did he clap back? What did he say? He knows I'm right because I know exactly what he's done. I don't even need to know. I don't even need to see it. I mean, I already know what he's doing. What did he say? Full time. Yeah, it's done, man. It's done. Why is everybody saying Varane kissed me from? Where is this madness from? Yeah, it's done, man. It's done. It's done. It's done. Full time. Manchester United 2, Barcelona 1. Wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's a long day is what it is. Wraps. That's wraps, guys. All right, well, we're going to wrap up. I need to go and eat dinner. I need to recuperate, recover after this very exhausting game. Put out a solid 90 minutes here. I played my part anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? I played my part. I don't know about some of these other men. I don't know about Rafinha. I don't know about Kessie. I don't know about Koundé. I don't know about Roberto. I don't know about Xavi Hernandez. But I played my part. I played my part today. But it is what it is. 2-1 to Man United. They move to the knockout round. They move to the round of 16, I believe it is, for the Europa League. It will be interesting to see who they draw. Very good second half performance and very good decisions from Ten Hag again. How is Lego Man top of the league when Ten Hag is cooking with United? Purely because Ten Hag had to learn a little bit about the league to begin with. It's fair, you know, obviously he made some mistakes early doors. And this is his first season. And Lego Man has been at Arsenal for a lot longer. But to be fair, the fact that Lego Man's at the top of the league is insane. No one predicted that. So he's way overachieving. But yeah, man. What a second half. You got to give credit to Man United. I can't lie. You have to give credit. That was a very, very, very strong second half performance. Mentality points. Again, you have to give it to them. Even when they're not starting games well, they didn't start well against Leicester. They didn't start well tonight. They still managed to, you know, dig deep. Any tactical changes that need to be made get made. Managers on point with the in-game management. Let's be real. When it comes to in-game management, Ten Hag is seriously cooking. He's seriously cooking in-game management, man. Big up for the installment. Much appreciated for the support. His in-game management is top because everybody knew Weghorst needs to come off, but sometimes managers don't actually make the change at halftime. They let things go and second half and waste 10, 15 minutes and then go and it's, you know, waste of time. He just said, you know what? Hooked. Off you come, you know? And once he came off, I always felt like, you know, the other ones would improve. And that's exactly what happened because... Rents. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hey, brother.
Hey, bro, I heard you wanted us to leave, Matisse.
Hey, good buddy, old pal.
I thought we were friends, bro.
Yeah, we are, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all's cheering you on the whole game, bro.
Bro, that's not what I heard, bro.
Nah, you have to watch. You have to watch the watch-along back. Highlights will the timestamps will be in the bottom.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Oh no. I know, Matisse.
Brother, I was praying on your downfall, bro. I need you, man, to lose, bro. One game, bro. Just either this one or the Newcastle one, just to keep everybody humble. That's all I need.
We're not losing that game, bro. We've already won the Newcastle game.
You've already won it. You don't think that the Geordies could turn up? You know how they take their shirts off and just move mad? No?
You're gonna see fat Geordies topless on Sunday for no reason. Man, I'm gonna go home with a runny nose, blood.
You know what? Yeah, I agree. This is the game I was riding on for you guys to drop off, but nah, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed off with Xavi. He didn't make the changes he needed to make, man. He let it go. He let it go second half.
I told man, Sangria Solskjaer, this guy ain't on shit, bro. he ain't on nothing.
Oh.
You know, man, little Balde rolled of the dice, man, and then what? Then he ran out of ideas.
He didn't do nothing. How do you not make a single change when you see that Anthony comes on, changes the second half? You don't make no adjustment. It's crazy.
Xavi's a bum, bro. You know, he's a bum. That's all it is, bro.
Oh,
you know, like that, but it's what it is, bro. Like he's a legend in the sport. We gotta give him that, innit?
100. You know? I must say, I'm a little bit jealous of this Ten Hag thing right now, man. This is.
It's all right. You man got money. You'll figure it out.
Nah. We won't. We need Ten Hag. This in-game management is serious. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind this. I need this.
Bro, every substitution man makes, blood, changes the game immediately. My manager, 10 fucking Heisenberg, bro. That's what it is.
I'm surprised you man haven't called him 10 Heineken or something. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen, Heineken ain't strong enough to be my manager. You know them, man. You know
I'm seeing Heineken on the sponsorship billboards in the background.
Yeah, bro. Listen, the little 10% kicks, bro. Listen. You know what saying.
10 Heineken. Yeah, I'm running with it. That's what I'm calling him. 10 Heineken.
Listen,
no.
Nah, but my manager's different, fam. It's all right, though.
Yeah.
Enjoy the Potter thing, innit?
Yeah, I will enjoy the Harry Potter thing, man. We go again, Newcastle. I'm a Geordie on Sunday, bro.
My brother, I'll see you tomorrow, innit?
I will.
Right,
Big up, bro. Big up, big up. I'm Geordie on Sunday. Do you understand? I might even come here shirtless. Do you know what? I might, I actually might come here shirtless, face paint, everything. I might even go the full 9 yards. I might come here on Sunday. Actually, no, because I got the Tottenham Chelsea game. Can't break for an interval. I'm telling you, the face paint might be on. I might have to go full pelt because I have to invest the stocks. I have to invest every stock I own in this Geordie takeover, man. I have to be there with them no matter what. I'm going face paint. I'm going bellies out. I'm singing. I need to learn the songs. I'm doing it all. Yeah. Because listen, I don't think they'll lock off the stream for bellies out anyway. Yeah. I think I might have to do it because I saw even DG during the summer. He was like, "Yo, bun this," and just, it was hot. And even Curtis when he ripped off the whole ass, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna have to run it. Because if you know what it is, if they keep winning, they've got too big a fan base to keep winning. Because if they keep winning, it's long for everyone. You can't have Arsenal and Manchester United on this winning run with the size of their fan bases online and in the skies, bruv. It's finished for everyone. They're the loudest. They're the social media derby for a reason. No, we can't have this, man. We can't have this. You see this? We haven't seen this since before Roman came to town. If that's what it's leading to. Before Roman came to town, it was Arsenal versus Man United, the Vieiras versus the Keanes. Thankfully, I was only a little pup. I was only 4 years old. So I didn't have to live through that shit, really. You know what I mean? I was too busy watching Thomas the Tank Engine and that. So if I have to now see this shit on live prime time as a content creator, I might have to head out. I can't lie. This will not work. We will not. No. It's too much of you lot out there. From a YouTube standpoint, even on Twitter. Hey, listen, if United Trey gets his hands on a trophy on Sunday, oh my God. This guy has never seen a trophy in his whole existence on Twitter. If he catches a trophy, can you imagine? I'm going to have to mute him. Man. United Trey with a trophy. Are you mad? The tweets that man's going to be tweeting. No. We have to lock it off. Guys. Especially with the Qatar money coming in, man. We have to lock it off. I'm calling him 10. I'm calling him something else, man. I'm calling him 10 Heineken. Because he's drunk. He's drunk, man. When you're playing Weghorst as a striker, you're drunk. I don't care what the tactical plan is. I'm calling him 10 Heineken. 10 Heineken. That's his new nickname. None of this Heisenberg nonsense. Heineken. Because this guy is out here putting McTominay up front. Nah. Can't do that. That's crazy. It's just a Carabao. It doesn't matter. It will feel like a Champions League to them at this point because they haven't won a trophy in so long. They're going to shamelessly parade that thing like it's the Champions League. And the thing is as well, I know what it's like to win a Carabao Cup under a new manager. We did it under Mourinho and it set the trend. You see if Ten Hag and Man United get their hands on that Carabao, it's the start. It's just the beginning because that's going to start the winning mentality along with the style of play that he's already going to put in and the money from Qatar. I might even just get up and walk out of this stream right now. I won't even lock off the thing. It's pissing me off just thinking about it. Mad. This is what he's doing with Weghorst in 45 minutes. No. Can't be asked. Man. Started this YouTube thing at the wrong time, man. Started this thing at the wrong time, man. Started this YouTube thing at the wrong time, guys, man. I should have done this from 03, 04, man. We fucked up. Yeah, man, we fucked up. Can't lie. All right, well, we're going to bounce anyway. Here's what it is. We're Geordie on Sunday. Double watch along. Listen, I might already be in a pissy mood because of whatever Chelsea do in the early kickoff. Sunday could be long. I'm just deep in it. If Chelsea lose to Tottenham and then Man United, no. Sunday might be my last day. Yeah, Sunday might be my last day. You know when you know you're leaving work? It's your last day. Yeah, it might be my last day, guys. Yeah. I've just deeped it. Can you imagine if we... No. Surely not. Surely not. If we lost to Tottenham and then this, nah. Yeah, I'm a head out. I'm starting to get dark thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting dark thoughts. All right, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Smash up the likes. Yeah, put P45, man. Yeah, man, I'm going back to Sainsbury's in a bit.